I have to talk at you alone, Spooks.
Oh no.
Welcome to the commentary club, trial by fire.
We're in a dangerous area right now. So Elden Ring.
Holy shit, that's not a lot of stream delay.
So Elden Ring, huh?
Elden Ring, it's pretty good. Recommended.
Yeah. Definitely weren't just playing it in co-op right now or anything.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. The commentary Discord is just an elaborate way to get people to co-op
in various games, yes. Although
yeah.
I haven't managed to get Hutch to play Cockatrice yet.
Oh fucking hell!
He's very disappointing like that.
Yeah, hold on, let me boot up Blaze Bloom.
I don't think we've seen Hal play, so we're gonna get him on stream as well.
Hal? I've played against him. He's actually pretty good.
I don't think we've had him on stream, is what I mean.
Oh yeah, I played against him. He's very new. Like he literally picked up a game like 3 days ago.
Did I forget to set it to double elimination? Let me fix this.
Do I get a set on stream? Can we rig the bracket to put TV on stream?
I was kind of about to, but let me actually fix this. So this is double. Yes, alright. I somehow didn't change it to double elimination. Cool. Alright, that should be fixed. Start the tournament.
Wanna watch the VOD for your matches? Sure. How do I use the keyboard controls in the menu?
What do you mean?
How do I press enter? Oh, J.
You mean like accept?
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, wait, who the fuck is Dan X?
Dan X. He's Dan X, dude.
We've got a random in the stream lobby.
How do I auto pass?
All right. I guess we will get TV and then Hal.
Am I auto passing? How do I auto pass?
Enter then J.
Not letting me.
It doesn't give any feedback.
Okay. There we go. Yeah.
Alright, it has been set to double elimination.
Notable indie developer Spooks Null on comms. Yeah. I'll promote my my new game. But yeah. Commentator doesn't know how to auto pass. It's just because of the lack of feedback on the input. To be honest.
Also, have you had to auto pass yet before?
Yeah, last time.
Last time,
Yeah, Hippy, I saw you do the Kagura combo I taught you yesterday. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, he got, what was it, like the full combo, didn't he?
Yeah, he got the full 2C confirm. Like the mid-screen close range 2C confirm.
That's a very damaging confirm to land.
Yes.
Meanwhile, you look at the rest of the tournament.
Yeah. It was literally like, I think, something like 3 weeks ago now. He was just like, hey Spooks, do you know any Kagura combos? I kind of want to try one. So I just gave him like my notes for like the basic B&B. And he actually found that there was an error in my notes. I said use 5C instead of 2C. So the combo was written down wrong.
Oof.
Yeah, it was the wrong combo. Alright.
Alright, we have TV versus Cudgel.
Alright, I haven't seen Cudgel play.
He's a very strong Dragon Ball FighterZ player, but he doesn't really play this game.
Okay.
So he's got fairly strong fundamentals. He's just not very familiar with this game and doesn't plan to learn what I can tell.
Is he? For a Dragon Ball player, I can totally understand Izzy-Oe.
Although that's new. He was playing Noel previously, so this is new.
The classic Noel Duma phase of
I'm sick of losing. It's time to swap to the top tier.
Izzy-Oe? Yeah, let's go. Noted top 1 character NNA.
I think NA has been traumatized by SKD, to be honest.
I mean, okay.
I can't blame
a custom color.
Is that a custom color?
He's got a I don't think Goth Izzy-Oe exists. Anyway.
I don't have improvement mod on, so I think this is a base one. Anyway, we're seeing some actually pretty good neutral. Like,
yep, lots of fireballs.
That's really how you want to do it. You want to build if they're willing to try to be aggressive. You want to zone them out, anti them a bit, get your stocks.
Oh, that was a nice teleport off the DP.
Yeah, whatever. Overdrive.
Oh, overdrive to the overhead.
Safe jumps to EA, no punish. I don't know if Izuyoi can punish. Yeah.
He's pressing the what's it? That's that jump C a lot in the game. Is that like a thing you do with Izuyoi?
It's very big.
Yeah. Okay.
Mashing DP very hard.
Well, big punish. Dead.
It almost worked. A bit late on that one. Okay, you should probably stop using what was it? Charge jump E quite so much. And there we go. There's the cross up, burst out.
I believe I may have contributed to misinformation about charge jumping.
It's good.
I said it. Oh, double down.
We're getting a double down in the first round.
Wow, wacky games.
All right, it's a 2-round game.
Double DP clash.
All right, just
cross up,
just clash when round start.
This is some wild gameplay I'm seeing.
Okay.
Ooh, we got
actually pretty nice. Didn't manage to confirm off of it though. Nice.
We're seeing the stocks come out from the overdrive.
Yeah, it needs to really swap to the other mode.
Yeah, I mean you got max stocks, right?
Yes. Here we go. Swap this.
Here we go. That. Easy OE time.
Honestly, I find her harder in this form because the movement is very awkward to control. Immediately DPs.
I labbed a little bit of. Ooh. I labbed a little bit of Izuyoi, just because a friend wanted to learn how to play her, and goddamn, her inputs are kind of brutal. Like the movement feels weird. Some of the ways
I mean, it's not like that
weird.
She has less hit stop on a lot of stuff, and it's awkward to get used to.
You gotta understand, I play a charge character who has special moves on 2 button presses, okay? Motion puts scamming.
Charge characters are easy, to be honest.
They are.
But I can't believe that double down. Just like...
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was incredibly
I don't see a double down in any
round.
tournament.
It's happened before, but they're usually quite rare. And what tends to happen is they happen in the second round, so the person who was losing gets a round, but the person who's winning doesn't.
Yep.
But since it happened round 1, we got... literally, both players got a round.
Is that a drop there, or is that a...
pretty sure it was a drop.
Okay, yeah. Divine Reaper? Let's go.
Could have comboed off that as well.
Alright, he's got the stocks now. Should be gain out time.
So a note about that, what was it, slash and teleport? That is actually just straight up punishable.
Oh.
Damn, if you do, what was it, like a delayed button press, you can beat pretty much all of her options there, except for back teleport, and even then, back teleport isn't the safest option either.
Oh, no? I always overestimate his AoE damage, to be honest.
Yeah, her damage is pretty low. And also, I don't think Cudgel is
the
most familiar with the combo routes. He's definitely learned some of them, but that clashed, alright. Interesting.
Saf in the chat, these are the least stock optimal combos I've seen in my life.
Who needs to be stock optimal when your opponent keeps giving you
One thing TB should be doing here is he should be jumping over the projectiles instead of letting
them you definitely don't want to block them. You want to make them worth it at all possible. You kind of want to just play cautious versus Izuyoi when she's in normal mode and is still trying to get stocks.
Because I'm gonna run her game plan.
Oh yeah, her neutral is alright, but it's not the best. And if you just sort of play lame, it can be kind of hard.
Cudgel takes it, looks like.
Yeah. 2-0. It can be kind of hard for her to run her game plan. The problem is she can just overdrive raw to get stocks.
Yep.
But they only get those like once a round approximately, so...
You should have played with me, said Sav.
Anyway.
Very nice. Izuyoi is cool.
Izuyoi is a cool character. Hard.
I can't hate her. She's a reference to a thing I like. I'm not allowed to hate her.
Anyway, we've got Corrinth vs How. I don't think I've seen How play it, so this will
I
be...
played How, Melty Blood player, from what I know.
Oh yeah, they were in Discord last night, I think.
He's picked up the game really fast, I'll be honest. First time
if they were
played
good
him.
Melty Blood player, I'm not surprised.
Playing Hackerman, hilariously. You know, gotta get that shield.
Yeah,
but,
just get used to using shield, because...
He is... So I first played him one day, on like day one. I'll be honest, kind of stomped him. Not, you know, still figuring stuff out. Yesterday, I was stomping him for the first half of the sets, but he kind of started figuring out stuff, honestly.
Right.
Like, he learned really fast.
That's kind of the experience you'll get with a lot of really good players who have played a lot of games. They just trying to figure stuff out, and they'll figure it out off one or two situations.
I can't exactly say I was on my A game yesterday. I was kind of just testing some bullshit out. I was throwing out 6 dB in neutral. So, but like honestly, I'm rooting for my boy here.
Time to mash D. All right. I mean, Corrinth has played this hack, so.
How lame? Time to mash D. Let's go. Hackerman parries.
Hackerman parries.
Fun
good.
RPS.
Please select your character.
Oh, Corrinth.
Hackerman.
Is this the evolution? Corrinth?
Corrinth Amane. I'm pretty sure this is a leftover from last night.
No way. If he's okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay,
no
good. Way. Don't panic, guys. We're all good. It's okay.
Corrinth Amane.
Stay calm.
Yeah, 100% that was from last night.
Yep. Amazing tournament, by the way.
Oh, that was awful to run because it was just so long. So many matches went to time.
Highlight of the tournament was Hippy doing a Kagura B&B.
Oh, the highlight is someone doing a B&B. You know it's a good tournament then.
Hibiki. I haven't seen all the Hibiki, to be honest. I know Wishful and Neko play a bit of Hibiki, but I haven't really played theirs.
He's a mini Shoto. he's a Shoto but smaller with big damage.
Alright, starting off. Pretty good for Corrinth.
Okay, that's going to be some painful damage. Especially if Corrinth has the overdrive combos. That's good enough. I believe you get much higher if you just actually continue the combo beyond the EA. And you still are likely to get active flow later in the match. But...
The only thing I know about Hibiki is
ow.
Oh, jeez. Damn!
Raw Zantetsu. That was with the second hit as well. He didn't cancel it with 638.
For those who don't know, you want to cancel the second hit of Zantetsu because the second hit is ridiculous scaling.
Hey.
DPs?
Alright, waking up with that shield.
The Lumina shield? Damn!
Just hold that standing shield. It's good.
His combo game has majorly improved since yesterday. He's converting off most things, which is great to see.
I mean, honestly, it kind of sort of looks like he's got the fundamentals of the character down. And that's...
Ooh. Which the punch?
Yeah, Corrinth is calling out the mash. Yeah. That was -4 as well, so he was pressing shield after a very negative move. Corrinth just being very respectful here.
Yeah, you kind of have to do it against Hackerman, right? I'm just gonna...
Yeah. But then again, like, being respectful can...
Oh, we got a parry! What's the EA?
Yeah, you can't actually do that. Being incredibly respectful right now. He's just holding the shield.
That's all he needs to do. Oh.
Okay, yep, the classic.
2.7k off of one move.
Ow.
Oh.
It's a painful move.
Damn!
He's just using it in neutral.
It is a powerful neutral tool, Lag. You might not believe it. He believes.
We've got me, the Lag Wizard, and Spooks Null.
Yep.
Alright.
It's me, Spooks. That guy who doesn't enter tournaments.
Notorious tournament dodger.
I'm back next week. Tonight I'm a bit busy, so I didn't want to play.
You've been busy like every night for the past 3 weeks.
Yes. Unironically, it has been half me being lazy, the other half a string of very unfortunate events.
Fair enough.
I've been having to go out for dinner, like getting dinner for the past few Saturdays. And tonight is Destiny 2 Witch Queen Raid launch day at 3 a.m. So I don't want to play games right now.
Oh, you're saving your energy by commenting.
Oh yeah. Because I'm going to be up for like 18 hours. Yeah, I'm game designer guy. Unironic actual game designer. Starting off with a counter hit JC. Counter hit,
Yeah.
or JC is a very good button.
The problem with it is it doesn't really lead to much because it launches so
Yeah.
far.
It's just like a get off me air, right?
It's imagine Jin Jump C, except it doesn't lead to anything, but it's twice as long.
Very
It's pretty
respectful
good.
from Corrinth.
It has landing recovery. It's
Oh, that's one thing. Hal kind of demonstrated in my games against him. He knows when like he should drive at the end of his combos. To make
I
himself
think
his box
another
ranks
thing that I'm not really seeing here is Corrinth isn't throwing all that much. He's just trying to go for like delayed
Oh,
buttons,
speak of the devil.
which isn't the best option versus this character. Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Oh,
There's the
there we go. He's listening in on the stream. Yuki
live
Kaze?
advice. Yeah, like
Why are you going to be up for 18 hours? Destiny 2 Day 1 Raid.
oh, that's not a good combo of that. Has Corrinth played this character all that much?
Hippy? Apparently he has a Hippy.
I don't believe him. Okay,
No!
very nice. It's
There
starting,
it is,
starting
yeah.
to get like the habits down. You really
Yeah.
want to use other anti-airs some of the time instead of just relying on that because they can just end.
What was something cool or important as Destiny 2? Damn right. How uncool can you get?
Nice air parry. Doesn't
Oh, wow.
confirm off that. You can just go into Agito and get a knockdown. Yeah, another empty jump.
The
What's the
infamously
overhead?
short
Very good.
JC. Air throw.
Corrinth with these fundies. He can't combo with this character apparently, but he can air throw.
What's the overhead?
Gets him with the raw Shippu.
He loves that, by the way.
It's not very good.
Is this death? No.
That was like the perfect location to do an air throw. Just like for both players.
Bam!
These
Zantetsu
raw
and
Zantetsus are doing something.
they're powerful.
Alright.
Passion fruit Jinx, love them.
I haven't had those in
Ooh.
years, but I kind of miss them now. Now that you've mentioned.
Kind of a similar experience for me. I had them when we were on holiday one time. I remember really liking them.
I've just been like drinking water, tea, and coffee. Like,
Ooh,
I need to get some juice or something.
this should be good damage.
It could be worse, it could be better. Like, that's 4K. But
4K.
the thing is, right, this is not a character with low damage potential. This is
Yeah,
a
I'm
character where 4K off round start 3C is not impossible.
Yeah, from what I know, Hibiki's overdrive damage is actually pretty crazy.
If you have 100 meter and overdrive, you do like 7,000
Jeez.
mid screen, from what I recall. Like he has very high damage if you have all.
That's crazy.
Tries.
Ooh.
I saw that Zantetsu starter.
Damn.
Oh,
Corrin
okay.
takes it. It's a 1-1.
Yes. It's just loops. Oh no, it's just loops. Imagine doing not cool combos.
Oops, all loops.
Robo, are you telling me that the 5D 226B Taiga loops are not cool?
The wheel of fate is turning.
Honestly, a pretty even match so far.
Yeah, I think
Action.
Corrinth is probably going to take this because he's starting to kind of
Get
get how
get some of
is working.
Hal's defensive habits.
Yeah. Oh, nice zero frame microdash to get into range to punish the air.
I will say, compared to the other Hakumens I've played, like Brandon, Hal definitely over relies on stuff like Yanagi, Speak of the Devil, and drives a lot.
Yes. I mean,
want to
you
kind
can
of
tell
save
he's
them
a
as-
Illumina player. It's not as good as Illumina, I have to say. It has way more... I'm gonna quickly look up Dust Loop to find the frame data on this. I'm pretty sure it's way more. Yeah, it's where's Drive?
Agito,
5D is actually 10 frames of recovery. But,
Agito, great, great jump in. It's a projectile, so you can't anti-air it.
what? Oh, that's the attack. Never mind. 40 frames of recovery. Yeah, no, 20 frames of recovery.
No punish. Catches him. Pretty sure he could have killed with those Magatama, but...
Alright, so it's like 30 frames of recovery for
Fireball
2D and 6D.
Throw? Breaks the throw. Nice.
It is not the like 10 frames of recovery, it isn't.
We're seeing peak Foozies right now. And
that was a very nice anti-air bait there.
Yes. He is actually pretty good with those. Last night he was catching my BFFs a lot.
I had a situation where I was fighting Brandon, right?
Yep.
And my BFAF hit his one in that situation instead. Because it was disjoint and he was like right in front of me.
How is
yeah, he is incredible. He needs to start actually like just smashing.
Yep. Very respectful. Damn, Corrinth. Looks like he's gonna take this round pretty cleanly.
Hao is just not having a good time in this corner. Okay, nice EA to try beat the mix.
Oh.
OD.
It's the second EA always wins. I think they're both EA'd there, right? Sort of Huckman kick.
Kind of, yeah.
Good parry?
If they're both the same speed, the second EA would win.
Ah, yeah.
Because that you can just slow it down and choose the slow one, in which case the slow one would win unless you both decide to do the slow one, in which case the second slow one will win.
Corrinth actually blocking these Hakumen overheads very, very well.
He's kind of going for them a lot, but...
Yeah. Still, 18 frame overhead.
Ironically, it's not as strong as you'd think.
Yeah, because there's no Gatling options. Yeah, it's very limited in Gatling options, from what I understand. And
not really seeing a lot of 623A. It's a very strong option for getting closer, because sure, you're quite negative off a lot of options, but it doesn't have hit stop, so you end up ends up being quite difficult for people to react. TRM. Yeah.
Oh, that looks like death. It's Corrinth.
That assumes Corrinth like actually knows how to combo the supers.
He uses this Shippu very
I mean, like, the
liberally.
thing is, he had 100 meter right. He could have literally done Mugen.
Yep.
And then started doing Shippus, and then died to
Corrinth is going to take it.
Corrinth's own projectile super.
Close game.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive from Hao, who has only been playing this game for like 3 days.
He needs to start doing Abare with stuff that isn't his drive.
I mean, listen, it's good Abare, but you need to mix it up. Especially because you're getting beat by throws that often, right?
Yeah, it's a strong option, but... people will start designing their RPS around how you're playing. Then well, people will do run up throw right. You do TK Tsubaki, and just fatal counter them with a 3k damage special. All right, we have Render vs Hippy next.
Ooh, this will be fun.
We get to see an actual Amane player.
After last night's deluge of big fan of big fan of drillless Amane that we saw last night. I'm sure Anaki is crying in the distance. Yeah, Hippy's great. Render's also pretty great. Oh, here comes the Karo. Has Render permanently switched to Karo now?
That's a good... Maybe. I think it will depend on how much success he sees with Carl.
He started with Hakumen, didn't he? What an evolution.
He started with Hakumen and Val. And no, is
And then went
Carl.
to
He's going up the
Carl.
tier list.
Yep, looks like he's sticking at Carl. Or not?
Looking at the Relius.
Hovering the based Carl. He was tempted by the wife ball.
Wife ball is pretty funny.
Wife ball makes the Kagura matchup very hard.
I thought it was Lidley.
Ledley and wife ball combined are hell. a projectile that makes you plus that you can't wyvern is pretty oppressive.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Ledley is a huge problem though.
Action.
It's so funny. You manage to get, like, you block something in neutral, and you're just mashing Lidley as a Bari into goal almost. It's pretty great.
Anyway. Interesting neutral here.
That was a very interesting trade. Okay, we in there. Big drops on the Carl pressure.
Oh, can I hit?
So a funny thing that you can do with Carl is actually use the doll to push you forward. So you can do like jab pressure forever.
That's so you can. So the doll pushes Carl.
Yes.
Like he can't.
You just like hold. You're holding like 3 is forward. I think. You're holding like 3 and mashing jabs.
Pretty big damage.
Not having the greatest time in neutral here, since Amane can just hit the doll quite effectively.
Yeah.
And also he can hit behind it. Pretty sick combos.
Damn. Amane combos always drift as hell.
Imagine being able to actually combo with this character.
Yeah,
Does not manage to get the dangerous defense there.
Gets chipped out. Should use your barrier.
Yeah, that wasn't even level 2 or level 3 drill. That was just he just wasn't using barrier.
A piece of advice against the money: you should probably only really be barriering level 2 or 3. Like
I mean, at that
2.
point you need to because it's...
like level 1 is actually not that threatening, to be honest. Doing the twirl to get out of that corner. Unfortunately, not staying outside of pressure for very long. I think what was it? Render needs to be doing here is using the doll projectile actually. That's dead. Damn, Hippy takes game 1
very confidently. I think he needs to be using the doll projectile because it does stay on block once it finally gets out, and you can use it to cover your approach. I
can definitely understand getting kind of clapped by Amane. This character is quite weird to play around.
Carl doesn't have the best neutral either.
Yeah, Carl's doesn't seem like a character who can really compete with Amane's sort of things he's doing. Like the long range, like normals, the air normals.
I think with the doll you stand a chance. Like his neutral's not amazing for top. He's nice cross up. Does not manage to confirm. There's so many stray hits with the doll that just aren't converting into anything.
Yeah, you really got to be capitalizing with Carl.
Yeah, like he is a set play character, right? Like you just play.
You get
ridiculously strong mix up with 2D.
End the game off of that knockdown, right?
Oh no! That's not good. Oh, the chip! It begins.
This ain't looking good,
bros. I can't believe Carl is getting drilled in the corner.
Big Sis ain't gonna save you now. Oh! You got a barrier, man.
Not using the barrier. Another big thing is the barrier actually pushes them out quite a lot more depending on the drill level. Yep. So at low levels, it kind of pushes them out, but there's so many more hits at high levels of drill. Confirm? No! Doesn't even manage to confirm. Doll going off and not doing anything.
I've got a note, by the way. Not all of the Amane's normals are disjointed. You can actually slap them.
Oh yeah, the B normals are very big, but they tend to actually... They aren't disjointed, so you can just hit them. The C ones are disjointed.
Ooh. Maybe putting himself in the corner. But
okay, first 2D. There we go.
Oh, no,
right, let's get this going.
This is where Carl's very comfortable. Oh no!
I think Renza needs to like stop doing the optimal jump to C routes and focus on the just getting like jump C knockdown.
Yeah.
All right, doll projectile is going out, but in this case it's not best because it's not behind them.
Counter hit.
Oh, that's a bad trade. Gets clipped by the active frames though.
Hippy confidently taking that game.
Well, it was
pretty close in that last one.
Didn't manage to get anything going.
That's I don't know how much Render's played Hippy. I can definitely see how Carl would struggle against this character.
Didn't really see like a lot of.
He needed to capitalize a bit more off of the knockdowns and like the hits he was getting, right? Especially
yes. So he was not really getting anything off a lot of his hits. There were a number of times when he hit Amane with the doll and didn't manage to confirm into any combo, and there were times when he got the combo started but dropped it before getting the Oki. And I don't think his neutral was the best. He could have been using the doll projectile a lot more. If Ada is behind the opponent, it's very difficult for them to contest the projectile.
Yep.
At all.
As we know from
it's if you put in block stun before Ada finishes creating the projectile, it'll go away. But once the projectile's out, you need to actually hit Carl. And that can get you enough space to do stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fiery, your chosen one.
Yeah, he did
Amane.
not. He got shot pretty bad.
He got drilled.
Hot androgynous man drills a little boy on stream.
You didn't have to put it like that. I don't feel comfortable commentating with you anymore. Actually. I like the first part was cool. Then you got to the part about Carl, and I was like, "All right, I need to dip."
No, the Twitch bucks. Sorry, Robo.
Please select your character.
Moon out here bringing out the lore.
All right.
Zuyoi versus Nu. This is the matchup that got Anarchy to quit playing Nu.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
It was this plus just generally feeling like the character was too high effort, right?
I don't think Anarchy ever explained to me why he quit Nu, but the most I've spoken to him on characters is him explaining why to me. Immediate round start, overdrive, getting those stocks.
He knows.
Alright, the neutral is over. It may not look like the neutral over, but the neutral's over.
Nu is about to have a very bad time. Alright, Nu. Oh? Honestly, not the worst.
There we go. Teleport time.
Yep. Nu, you don't get to play your game.
Oh, this is not nice.
This character is custom designed to beat characters like Nu. The throws, man. Sap is kind of a throw demon, from what I've played.
I mean, like, there are good zoners in this game. Nu is just not one of them anymore.
She's a relic of a bygone age.
A relic of when BlazBlue was more degenerate.
A simpler time.
I don't know if it was simpler. Honestly, I think it's been simplified more. Oh my god. It doesn't even manage to fire the projectiles in neutral versus normal mode.
PSA, do not press drive when she has stun.
You are a Shoto. A very bad Shoto, but you are a Shoto.
See, the option select for this matchup is to pick a different character.
Yeah, you could have been playing any character that isn't on the character select screen.
Oh no. I feel like kind of needs to burst here, because how are you going to get out of the corner? Come on, Sap!
Oh, no. Maybe on the third attempt we'll get that combo.
No,
that could have been a punish too. That was instant block. Yeah. That was right in the corner. That thing is like minus 16 there.
Was that J8?
That was JB.
Oh, okay.
But
I can't tell the difference.
That EA in that situation, it got instant block. That's minus 16. That's really bad.
Yeah, that's problematic. All right.
That is incredibly awful.
Well, I'm sorry. Oh. Listen, Animap, I'm rooting for you, but these things don't look good.
Oh, and here it is again. I mean, just like you need to stop pressing right. Like you need to actually be playing this matchup for sure, which is awful considering Nu
does not have the tools for this. She's quite literally not built to defeat characters like this.
That was a very nice side swap combo. Oh, we're getting to the corner. This was pretty sick. Alright, we're in the corner, really set play, nice big respect, and it's...
Yep, and... Sorry, Animap. noted super that has higher minimum damage than is listed on Dustloop.
We really need to get someone with Dustloop permissions to update
I think
that.
Akera did fix that actually.
Oh, it is? Let me double check.
I think he fixed it.
2, action.
Is the minimum damage still listed?
Oh no! Staff's nearly got OD. Neutral's nearly over. All right, ended neutral.
This is why you just play Mew. Mew is way better.
Yep. I wish I could be providing more insightful commentary on this, but it's really just...
Don't worry, it's insightful enough.
Yeah. You should feel despair for New in this matchup.
Oh, it's just not a good one. Yep. Oh, that's very nice.
Nice punish.
Calls out that he wasn't covering it with the projectile, so that is just vulnerable to me.
Yep, you can 2A it, can't you?
Yes, which is what exactly happened there.
Yeah.
He is being incredibly disrespectful right now.
I kind of dig what he's doing. Oh no!
That wasn't actually the worst burst I've seen.
This
40 has quite a bit of coverage.
Oh,
And the jump C hitbox.
damn. I was almost excited for a comeback, but GG's.
Animap
Stuff.
showing some signs of life
Yeah.
at the end, but nah.
Yeah. I don't blame it because figuring out how to play against Izuyoi with that toolkit. Listen, I have a good toolkit, and I I can't deal with this character.
So
Like,
has
For those wondering, OD at round start with Izuyoi, genuinely good option.
let me double.
Especially into matchups like New, you can kind of just say "fuck you" to their entire game plan. So, well played on Seth for recognizing that is the play in that situation.
Yeah, there's not really a lot any character can do to just shut down Izuyoi when she gets the stocks she requires. It's
Yeah, absolutely.
really just
A lot of characters, honestly, but other characters have ways to stop her from kind of getting stocks, to be honest.
Well, the thing is, it's not. I think the best situation for your character is if you have good enough neutral to be a problem even when she has stocks.
Yep. If you can kind of weather the storm, per se, you're kind of fine, right?
Yeah, she's not the best without stocks.
Yep. She's like competent character. Competent being not a good thing, to be honest.
She is average without stocks, and then kind of becomes above average with the shotgun blast, teleports, and all of that.
I will say, 5B is the bane of my existence.
I don't even remember it being. It's a decent button. I don't remember it being that big of a problem,
I'm-
but I tend to play characters that have decent mid-range normals, so.
Listen, we don't need to go into my problems, okay? I'm out here struggling, okay? I'm fighting for my life against these buttons that are faster than mine and cover more range. Did you know that button has the same startup as my 2B? But yeah, it's not honestly that bad of a button to deal with. It's just kind of a me problem, if anything.
I mean, it sounds
Then
like
I
a problem
get-
with your character. I
then I
just
get
pressed 5C
Iz-
with Mew. I beat
And then
this.
I get Izuyoi in the corner, and then she dies.
That's most characters with Kagura, to be honest.
To be honest, yeah. Except like, there's like some that are kind of hard to do that with. Ezreal ignoring projectile Loki is really bad.
Just
But-
don't use projectile Loki, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, there's better options.
His
there.
DP sucks anyway. So.
Yeah, his DP is awful. Is it the worst DP in the game?
No, I wouldn't say so.
I think it's close to, at least. Bottom 5 for sure.
I guess it's
Like
not that...
button that is intended to be a DP. Not including ghetto reversals like Bangs Dry.
I mean, don't forget the NA take of SDB DP being the worst in the game because it whips. The second hit whips at max range.
I mean, listen. I think that her DP should go full screen.
It just needs to hit the entire screen. Once.
Yep.
All
Yep.
of it.
I think that that's something she needs
Worst DP. While we're waiting for Akera to show up.
Can I get my DP off of a neutral tech, please? Look, can we make Rindo?
Can we say Amane's DP simply because you can do Mugen Overdrive fully charged 6C and kill and TOD him as a punish to it?
Now that sounds like a good DP.
It's like minus 180 or something. It's very bad on block.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Well, he said he was playing a sub.
Yep. Now, does Negato know the RPS?
Maybe.
Does he know the mix-up?
Akira's sandbagging to not get shot.
Yeah, actually. Confirmed.
Playing at gunpoint. Oh, we've got the worst performing stage in the background.
Oh, really?
Yes. Runus actually picked the stage versus me on the Unlimited tournament to make me drop my combos.
Air driver. Oh no. Is Akera gonna have performance issues on the stage?
Maybe.
Air driver.
Actually, this is the worst. This is the worst performance stage.
Venom Pain?
Oh, we're seeing some drops.
And
Akira
the
on the point with these
churns.
Oh no!
Oh no! I think that all of his damage from that round came from churning.
Literally all of that.
A sickening
Only
display.
grabs. I'd say jumping recommended, but Akira just called out the jump.
No!
Oh no, he baited it too. Akira just does not have
He's
optimal.
just standing there.
I am incredibly
menacingly
surprised Akira doesn't have optimal combos.
I don't know if this
really
is BMing. I don't know if this is BMing, but he talks a lot about the optimal combos, but I don't see them that often.
He's a lab monster.
What a way to end that set. Now, Akera,
that wasn't even the set. That was just the game one.
On game one, sorry. Listen, this is enough of a set, to be honest. This is a set of
a set of sadness.
Violence.
How do I tell the difference between his command and normal throws? I hate games that throw techniques.
Yes.
Jump.
But also don't jump.
Don't. It's like a 7-frame startup. Just jump.
I won't lie, Tega, despite being, pretty consistently like bottom 5.
Well, the thing is, he's only bottom 5 when you're considering it from the perspective of
an experienced person who understands how to deal with it.
Like that's how most tier lists are made.
Yeah.
But people occasionally make tier lists for this is what the strength of the characters at a low level, and Tega is definitely like S tier on that.
Absolutely.
On that list.
The kind of the layers that you have to deal with when playing Tega can be a bit weird at first. Like when
well, also that he just has so many knowledge shades.
Yeah, I mean, like when he has magnetism, you don't want to jump, for example, which is like very.
You don't want to jump full screen. It can.
Yeah.
It's a bit riskier to try call it jumps with Atomic Glider.
Yeah, I mean, even weird stuff like Wedge Catapult's long invincibility can be a bit weird to deal with.
Oh no.
No.
Say goodbye to your friends.
Is he bagging? Come on!
It's not sandbagging, it's just bagging.
Shoot this bitch. We have reached a point where Akera is just sandbagging in regular matches.
I mean, we did unban like a bunch of people recently, so I don't think he's good enough to be banned under that context.
Just wait, I'll come back to newbies next week. I'll teach him a lesson. And by that I mean I'll lose 2-0 to him. And
look, if he plays Tega again, you can 2C him to death.
Lag? We're running sets. You're training me to be the best anti-Tega Kagura the world has ever seen. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh Yeah, please DP more, like, actually.
DP is really good. We meme about enhanced DP a lot.
I input
but...
super though. When did you input super? Was it like after the super flash? It's 0 after flash. Like, you have been hit. It is literally a Mo Shinderu or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Tega kind of be like that, to be honest. I played against Shake's Tega earlier today, and I got clapped. It's sort of understanding and like learning how Tega kind of operates his offense is a little bit tricky. But
and
obviously,
also,
once
he
you
can just
understand
pull out some whack ass setup, and you don't know when the mix
Yeah.
is gonna start.
I only just learned today that like the restand thing is a 50-meter thing. That's
Yes.
yeah. I thought it was just he could do it like at any time, so I was worried about that.
What was it? So 2-2D is a restand, right? But it's plus 10 and you're very far. And you might think, oh, plus 10, that sounds great. You're not in range to do something like 5A on the vast majority of the cards.
Yep. Apparently, Shake was hitting me with some character specifics too, because of my wide hurt box.
Carl has many things on Tega. He has a fuzzy on everyone.
I learned today that double side swap corner combos don't work on Tega.
He's too chunky.
Yes, he's too chunky. You cannot get him to cross up. I have to actually learn new routes for this because I keep getting him in the corner and throwing him out. Thinking Mangrove is involved because this game is made by idiots. We've all been there.
It's 3 to 6 frames invulnerable for the fast one, and then the slow one you can jump.
It's alright.
But yeah.
It happens,
so
man.
I'm fairly sure I've brought this up before, but the way you sort of interact with Tag, right, is
Alright,
you need
Corrinth.
to
do it.
You need to commit to an option. Blocking is an option, but it's risky because it will lose to command blows, but it will beat his frame traps.
Oh, come on, Corrinth. I wanted to commentate a match for once.
What do you think you're doing?
Yes! You're a legend. He's listening in. Corrinth, I love you. Alright. A character I actually understand.
Getting him to play bad matchups for your enjoyment.
Okay, yeah. This matchup, I honestly don't think it's that bad, but it's... Oh.
The connection matchup, though, that's pretty bad.
I don't think it's that... Okay, we'll just use this time to discuss my thoughts on this matchup. It's not bad. It's very snowbally. Whichever character kind of gets the other end of the corner, it's kind of the blender. Did he change his mind on who? What did he say?
His game closed randomly, apparently.
His game closed.
So rejoin?
Yeah. Honestly, not like a horrible matchup at all. Like, it's
well, that's
not
the Kagura factor, right? He has the damage and mix-up to make opportunities he gets really hurt.
You make one mistake against Kagura, and you are in a situation where you need to guess right or die. And that's, like, his mix-up is flawed for a lot of reasons. There's, like, a lot of ways you can exploit some of the stuff
he's grappling mix-up, right? Like, it's fast and difficult to deal with on reaction, but there are flaws.
There's flaws, but, like, as reactable as some stuff might be, like, we meme about, 2D has a 30-frame overhead, right? It is not.
I mean, it's 10 plus 20. Like, it's crouching for 10 frames, and then it hits the overhead. So
it is not a
to block
30-frame overhead. Yep. You don't really get to see it until, like, the 12th frame or so. That's, like, happening. It's... And he can
just think they could do 2DB.
Yeah. I mean, 2DBRC is legit, right?
Yeah.
2DBRC, 6C...
Leads to some pretty painful damage.
Leads to 4K, puts you in the corner. There's, like, a lot of scary shit that character can do. The hard part of this matchup is if you kind of don't get that lead early, Gaynard as a Yoi is quite hard to deal with.
Please select your character.
Yeah, it's... I mean, like, every character has something to do with Gaynard as a Yoi.
Though you do have one of the best, like, anti-Izuyoi tools ever, which is a flash cake. So, you're not exactly hurting for options, right? There's some weird stuff, but typically you have to play it very sort of cautiously and approach The main thing that I struggle a lot with Izio is that if she gets a confirm on me, I'm losing. now she has stocks, and now it's her turn, right?
Play a better character.
Has a good 5 and a good DP, yeah, that's all you need. Oh.
Yep, this is Saf.
Yep. Looks like Saf.
Saf is very much DP on every single wake up kind of guy.
Corrinth with the JC.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
should
was
be
a
big.
very good starter. That was probably a decent type of burst. We're gonna get
6B
another
is-
one, not quite as good since it was the 5B starter.
It's still
but
pretty good. Oh, he's going for the OD combo. Rindo?
I mean, getting that active flow is not a bad option. Unfortunately, the Oki here is not too great. That's a pretty big trade. If he'd gone for a 2C instead after that,
Oh no.
probably could have gotten a full combo, but...
My snap is comfortable. Be on the offense. Flash kick, yep. Watch for
Alright.
the text.
You know what he needs to do? 60B. Flash kick, 60B, they'll never expect it.
I think you kind of hit the nail on the head firing. You can make a lot of really good reads on her on defense just because you have 5A and flash kick, which are amazing anti-Uzi options. Back and forth game here.
I mean, you're a grappler. You just have to play RPS on defense instead of...
Yeah, exactly.
Rindo RC.
We've got JB counter hit. Kagura doesn't really get much from his air conversions, to be honest. So,
I mean, getting a knockdown is decent enough.
yeah,
It could be way better. Like, if you get a hit like Ragnar's jump C kind of hit.
This is the meaty. Oh no. Rindo RC, then get 50 meter to Rindo again. Yeah. I mean, we were labbing the double Rindo confirm.
Double overhead.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure you can sideswap them back into the corner. You don't have to go for the... Also, that was the same side. Interesting.
Oh, that's a big starter. JC is actually... Oh no, he whipped the combo. JC is actually a really good starter for Kagura too, if you can hit it low enough.
Can you do,
It has,
just do like 6B into
yeah.
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, JC, 6B, into 2C, 2DA, into the whole BNB, right?
Wait, you can do 6B off...
Off JC. It has to be a low hit JC.
Wait, was that an air or ground confirm?
It's like air, and then you hit the ground. JC has
You can do
very...
6B 2C on air hit?
What do you
On
mean?
air to
No,
air.
no. We're talking about JC on ground.
Air to ground.
Air to ground.
Okay.
Right. You confirm
I was,
off
I was
JC.
thinking air to air and thinking
No,
6B
no.
2C.
No,
That
no.
doesn't sound right.
No. I wish. Just overhead.
Maya's a real man.
Absolutely.
Only real men get hard knockdowns.
Or does Maya get a hard knockdown? Yeah. JC kind of hit gets less than a Y JC kind of hit.
Alright, flash kicking the plus frames.
Trying to do
Tries
the
to go for
setup
the tick
there.
trap, but
This is a big combo.
we got the pixel
No.
pelt returning to
Good
neutral. Shotgun blast gets hit by the bits.
Ah. That's always one of the big feels bads.
Discount
when
is
you
discount
lift
Izio discount is an army right there.
Oh, I'll try to go for an air stance move.
Burst into the corner,
Alright.
getting that tempo burst does not pick up with that 2C.
Not a fan of the 2C Yoki, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
throw a combo? Oh, you can get way more damage in this. Oh no, that's pretty good.
It blue baited, whatever. Still pretty good there.
Oh, he
2C
catches
Oki.
it.
Raw 2C rolls into it. Why?
What are these combos? With a Rindo! Let's go!
The
Oh, man.
Rindo finish.
Heck yeah, dude. I talked to Wasted Ninja a little bit, and he unironically prefers Rindo to Zanga. Oh, this is big. Does he know how to fix the combo for the corner?
Good enough.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh my god, what is Zach doing?
Zap! Just block! Please!
Getting hit by Raw 2C twice in a row.
He's not even timing it for the meaty. Rindo! No!
Rindo, why? Alright, turn the
Rindo.
throws.
Let's see. Oh no, don't do the air stances. Could have probably 6B'd it. Oh, this is bad.
Die. Wyvern.
What? What? Oh,
Counter.
no. Oh,
wait,
dead!
never mind, that's just Raw, yeah.
Damn, Corrinth with a surprise comeback on game 2.
Kagura factor.
Actually, though,
Those rolling into the 2C.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Corrinth, you are doing amazingly, but could you lab Samoki?
I mean, if your opponent gets hit by it, raw 2C is quite good.
Yes. It's actually not bad mid-screen, to be honest.
That was in the corner, right? Like, that was raw 2C in the corner. That was just like, okay, die.
Just 5B.
What am I watching?
Air stance into cross-up! Command grab to escape.
Oh, that's
Let's
a very
go!
nice anti-air. Gets the...
What's the confirm? That confirm is a little bit awkward, to be honest. Ooh, throw counter by Sam.
Strong air throw.
Very nice.
I'm pretty sure if you go do like super jump JC4, or it might be jump B, you cross under them and you manage to sideswap them again.
Oh, Corrinth gets a hit. You can actually... Oh no.
What am I watching?
I don't know.
What are these combos? My combos are better and my combos are incredibly
your
jacked.
combos are from CF1 and they're better. Oh, looks like this is dead. He does know them, right? Like, he did the 5C 5C in the corner, which is optimal. But,
What is he doing mid-screen?
I assume it's just like...
Why is he doing Wyvern?
Oh, this is it. This is the JC starter.
Pain. Oh, no.
He didn't...
Pain in a different direction. Kagura, why do you cause me emotional pain like this?
I do think he's jumping an appropriate amount. You kind of need to jump against his EOA to, get away from the fireballs, but... I feel like he could be playing a little bit more proactively here. Like, 2C is risky, but I feel like I'm not... At least with how Saf plays.
I guess, considering Saf plays incredibly disrespectful.
That was a nice pickup with the micro.
Bruh.
What am I watching?
Why? What?
Is he gonna...
That's Actiflow, that's dead?
I love this.
What the fuck am I watching?
I love this.
Okay, jumps and gets hit by that. He should have done the 60B round start, what he did before. The Wyvern baiting the bird!
What is going on, bros?
Okay, he's lost the neutral.
I think Corrinth is
Zap
a bit
has all
Kagura
the
than me.
stocks. What is going on?
Ooh.
Tries to do 60, gets DP.
That's a,
gets hit by raw 6C.
That's kind of a setup. He kind of messed it up a little bit, but kind of.
Apparently, Wyvern is a burst bait if they burst immediately and you stance cancel it.
Oh, this could be dead.
Not if he delay takes through the shotgun blast. Wyvern!
He had 100 meter, right?
Yeah, he had 100 meter.
Oh.
The thing is, like, it would have scaled incredibly badly. Alright, Trans Am,
yep.
we're firing the bits.
My
it's the shotgun. It's the, incredibly conservative neutral. It tries to...
Don't press Sap!
No!
Oh man.
Corrinth just on
fire.
hair trigger on those EAs. Those hurt.
Yeah. Dude, Kagura's EA is a shit ton of damage. A shit ton. It's like the highest, isn't it?
I don't even remember. I think it was tied highest when we tested.
Yeah, it is a shit ton of damage.
Look, Super isn't tied highest for damage review.
I don't think he did win a round without EA. I think he won every round with EA.
EA strong. No, he won a round with Rendo.
Ah, yep, that's right.
The Rendo combo. Alright, we've got Akera vs Hippy now.
Yeah, I'm pretty inspired by the way he played that. See, I watch this, and then I watch NA Kagura's, which I love the NA Kagura's. I love Serpent, I love Haru, I love Dogzia, I love Ruka. You guys are awesome. You inspired me to play the character. With that being said, no one knows how to counterplay the character in NA.
It do be like that.
Like, I love seeing people use the weird moves. Every time I see 6DB, I get like a shot of dopamine straight into my skull. I love it.
Oh. I still can't believe that Mew's super is tied highest with Azrael.
Yeah, that is shocking. Oh, famously not good matchup.
Yeah, this is it's pain. I've played this versus Viz a couple of times. It's a matchup I have won, but Taiga does actually need to use his 360B as an anti-air in some situations in this matchup.
Yep.
It's so sad. The level 3 drills is just is pain.
Yeah. This, yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
So good luck, Akira. You'll need it.
Simply deal with these normals, okay?
Simply deal with these normals when you have no mobility and no ability to beat lows.
Oh.
Curious.
Okay. I needed to get at least one Elden Ring metaphor in on the stream. This is like playing against Godric with Ultra Great Sword. There we go. He just did the whirlwind attack that you have to run away from. Mana is.
Well, he got the
quite pretty.
burst, but you know, it's not looking too great. Ah, yes. What a very useful super.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh man. Hippy, honestly, been putting up a pretty good performance lately. I want to play more against Hippy.
I should probably actually play Blazblue, to be honest. I've been on the Elden Ring grind.
You have, I think, 90 hours right
Somewhere
now.
around there. I'm like up to 80, I think.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Uh,
I say Mai being cute, but I can't say Mai is pretty. What the hell, yeah. Mai is real pretty.
yes, because my opinion is correct. Spawn Star chose violence today.
One Star is one of my favorite people. Oh, Spark Bolt.
Alright, wait, he got the 6A optimal, nice. That's actually
That's a
quite
lot of
tricky.
damage.
So the 6A optimal is you need to hit them at like a specific height from the ground, and it's kind of awkward because depending on how far, the timing is different. So you need to judge it by eye.
Yep.
And it is quite awkward to confirm, but those two Spark Bolts, one thing.
Yep.
Which is
Spark Bolt.
very much the
Very, very
Taiga
good move.
experience.
Rebel 3.
Ah yes, I was winning, but then Taiga did Spark Bolt.
You have to pay attention to that electricity gauge.
Yeah, you don't wanna shock yourself. Don't touch
So this
live
is an
wires.
example where I don't think that barriering the level 1 drill is that ideal.
I mean, Taiga has the, what was it, 13k HP, so I think he's
Yeah.
fine without.
He can take it. Okay,
Respect that.
I feel like honestly you need to save it for when he gets level 3.
Nice overdrive.
Oh,
Could have gotten a much
nice.
bigger punish on the mantra there, but
There it
he
is.
just does it again.
Oh,
my
no,
God.
into the
Please
purple.
learn the actual combos. Please. Like, that's not even that much more damage than the ultimate combo there.
We newbies
he got
flaming.
he got 3.7k damage there, right? You can get like 3.4 with the normal combo, or more.
Oh no! Yeah, burst there.
Alright.
Hippy is absolutely still in this though. He's nearly at a barrier. Oh, but Spark Bolt
he's
is
in
up.
this until he gets hit by Spark Bolt.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Unlimited
Unlucky.
Taiga has a big flip. There's a highlight on Robo's channel that you should all watch because it's hilarious. Where Robo, it might have been on Hutch's channel actually. Anyway, I'll have to dig up the highlight. But Robo lands this combo mid set, and it's you know Grand Punisher.
Yes.
So when you RC that as unlimited, you go like literally off the top of the screen. You go that flying up that high, and Robo just whiffed like 10 throws in the air before landing and continuing the combo.
Now that's the Taiga I love.
Unlimited Taiga, wild character. Also has a run because he needs it.
Please do give that to him. Oh no, we got the
Got the
drill
chill.
now.
So if
Oh no.
what was it, Hippy actually does forward flip
Oh,
drill,
you don't want to.
it's like a 6-frame gap. You need to actually
Hippy's dead.
360B.
Or not. What is going on? I'm on a
Combos are happening.
conversion. It'll be hard to be honest.
I don't know if those drills isn't Isn't like the tornado actually better there? Or is it
I'm
sure we need Anarchy to tell us.
Yeah. We'll phone our European friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Anarchy, help! We don't know what the combos are for this character. Is he even online now? He's not. Right.
Nah, he usually is. He's just lurking.
Right.
He's offline on Steam and Discord at all times. This is a call out.
But yeah, I think, what was it, so being a bit more respectful of Spark Bolt, which is good, you really need to work around that. Honestly, at high levels, right, the threat of Spark Bolt is almost more important than the Spark Bolt is.
Absolutely right.
Because...
Like, oh, he used Spark Bolt there.
Yeah, he used Spark Bolt, but he lost it. Now he doesn't have the threat of Spark Bolt anymore, and Hippy can run this game as normal.
Yeah, right, like, there's not really much Tega has against Amane without Spark Bolt. You're kind of just hoping to get to that point.
You can jump forward very slowly.
Yep. With his famously good...
menacingly.
Use that air dash he's got.
You mean jump C?
I said air dash.
Air dash? Jump C is air dash. It gives you forward movement.
Yeah, it's a vulnerable air dash that you can counter hit.
Exactly.
I think
an air dash with counter hit startup.
Just all my lurkers out there. Shoutouts to the OCE BlazBlue Elden Ring multiplayer password, BIG.
I thought we were using the other one that you were using.
I recommend that one because it's easier to type in. And also...
It's easier to pronounce.
Yeah. Just big.
Need to do big flip instead. Ah, the active frame.
Yes! We should actually do big flip. Oh dear. Man, these combos... Oh, you don't want to
remove him from the corner. Anti-air 6B. The anti-airing with the 6B. You know, the low crush.
Famously good low crush. Oh no!
I mean, it's his only low crush. So. Bros, when is Mew actually getting a foot involved?
I mean, I'd like mine to not be on 2DA.
I'd like mine to exist.
I call out your low with my 30 frame overhead.
I mean,
honestly, it's honestly an option.
Could be worse. It could be not foot bottom.
You got negative. Oh, Hippy's endangered right now.
The dangerous state. Alright, speaking of danger,
blocks the spark bolt.
We're fucking dangerous out here.
Double danger.
Alright, oh no!
Ah, Hippy takes it.
He should have done the super. Wake up. Super would have actually led to death. Yeah. So, Magnetic Wheel, if you get a combo starter and you have 100 meter, it actually leads to like 4k.
Damn.
Because you RC it and do jump to C, it's pretty painful. And that was with danger time, so that probably would have been closer to 5k. We're getting dangerous out here. Unfortunately, it's not quite as dangerous as the set with bears.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Dangerous plus 20% Runus. It's not plus 50%.
50%.
It's not plus 50%. It's plus 20%.
No way. It's 50%.
It is. I have hit. What was it? Viz with danger time combos enough to know that it's dangerous.
So you have to hit that armored stance with a foot move, right? The when he's charging up.
Or you hit the recovery. It's a very sad move, just in general.
Yeah.
BBCT is 50%. Danger time.
Showing his
burst,
age.
Get put in danger time and take 50% more damage.
Goodbye, Akera.
Invite hell. Oh, in this game? You're talking about the drill? I believe it is a mid in this game. If you mean the actual invite hell from Guilty Gear, I'm pretty sure that one's low. Yeah, this one is.
He means the drill, yeah.
Yes. That's the Zato drill from Guilty
Yeah.
Gear.
I played Stripe for like 2 days.
If Tega burst baited you, his get being killed most characters.
Alright, well. You know, being in the corner, not the worst thing.
It's the Tega life. You're in the corner.
Yep.
That's how it goes with Tega.
That one moment. Oh. Oh, he missed his moment. Alright, now Tager's on the offensive. Or not.
Taiga is
got
on the
jumped.
offensive by moving
Oh!
slowly. Okay. He didn't actually have 50 meters, so you don't get too much off this. Spark Bolt is on deck. Blocks it this time. Akera has no barrier.
Hippy adapted pretty well to the Spark Bolts. Probably view on the meter. Oh no!
Catches him low. Does not manage to cover it. But
Goodbye.
he has no barrier.
Damn.
Well, that was a pretty clean finish.
Yeah. Hippy looking strong.
I remember, I think, what was it, Unlimited Amane gets actual low invite elements.
Still less damage than Remix Gen.
Remix Gen is... You mean Unlimited CF Gen?
Oh yeah. Sorry, listen. I get the mods confused. The chip super.
You know what the highest damage character is? Remix S with like 10 Guiles on screen. Because those Guiles do an infinite.
No, I think she needs them. She's summoning like prototype Kagaras.
Prototype? You mean like the best version of Kagura? More like.
Yeah, God.
Wait a minute. Heads up challenge isn't working. Oh god, it keeps happening. So, what was the score at this point? So I can work out where we are in the losers bracket. What scores were not entered? So we've got, currently on bracket it says Negato and TV, which I assume has actually played out. For O2.
I clicked on the Discord.
So,
Alright.
I assume that means 2-0 to TV. No, he said Negato won. Okay, you ordered that badly. Then we have Animap vs Negato. Did Render and Cudgel the Clever start, actually? Doesn't look like they're pinged. So Animap vs Negato, I think, is around. HDR Cudgel just happened. That has already had the score enter, so it was working correctly there.
Noted Sandbagger.
Having to. This is
hell.
It's just finished. Alright, what was the score? To Animap's way. Alright. Challenge, please work. Why are you breaking now? Nice. I can't report the scores either.
Oh,
Very
great.
cool challenge.
We had this issue a couple of weeks ago as well, actually. I mean, pretty frequently, actually, but, you know.
You can hear my soul leaving my body right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we should have Render and Cudgel the Clever. Whenever they get on. They're here, so feel free to start. While I try to... Okay, someone else reported the scores while I was unable to report them. Nice.
Thank you very much to Mystery Score Reporter.
That was Render. Thank you, Render. Based Render, also having the TO perms.
Let's go.
Yeah. He I don't know if you know this, but he runs or ran. I don't know if he still does. He ran newbies for Guilty Gear Xrd.
Oh, that's cool. What a king.
Yeah, he was the one who was commentating when I got banned.
The famous, what was it, 6 DPs in a row that got you banned?
Five DPs.
Ah.
It
Sorry, I didn't mean to slander you.
What was it? Vapor thrusts, I think it was, or whatever the fuck that DP is called, and one ride the lightning.
Alright.
Okay,
Doll?
trying to hit the doll. Unfortunately, yeah, the doll.
Oh no. Alright. Hold this mix up.
Hold the mix.
Oh! Big fan of what's going on here. Render, you're amazing. Someone said that Render used to play Zato at one point? Or is that a...
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a fairly experienced player, so he's played just a lot of characters.
Yeah.
You tend to see that happen with a lot of the top players. It's not just be playing.
Not just one, yeah.
They'll play most of the cast.
Do you get stocks for hitting Ada with specials?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. he doesn't realize the doll is already dead, so he's trying to.
Oh man, if Ada's down like that, she's dead. Do not worry about her. She's a non-issue.
Not paying attention to the bar, but some good awareness on hitting the doll at least. Oh, names are
Jailing with
mixed
those
up.
JA?
Let me fix that.
It's an overhead. Oh, whips the DP in neutral. Oh, 2A's it. Very nice. I don't think the DP.
He keeps not failing to combo off those
that
the
looks
doll
like...
hits. Like 4D fatal. There it is.
I don't know about these DPs. Listen, that DP is a DP.
I mean,
it is
just,
not a vertical
just DPs
DP.
in general. So the
It's not a
4D,
horizontal DP.
the doll attack there is body involved, so it will actually just cleanly beat the DP.
That's great. I more just meant like, what are you trying to accomplish there? It's so far away from Carl, right? I'm assuming it's just, you know, like a panic input, right? Like that happens.
Pretty much.
Especially
I think that's what's happening. Although I think Cudgel is also just memeing a little because he is kind of a wild card in Dragon Ball Fighters as well.
I see. Also, it looks like no, you do not get stocks from hitting Ada.
Okay, it does seem to damage the doll regardless. Although that might just be... Actually, no, it's not damaging the doll. Render is just using too much of his speed. Goes for the left-right, but... so that that was actually going to miss. So if he had blocked, the doll would have just forced him to block that.
Oh no.
Alright, Ada, get him into the corner. Double over here. Gets him with the third one though.
Just hold the mix, bro.
I mean, he did, and mostly survived it.
Simply escape the corner.
Hey, if they're doing honorable mix-up, like, you know, delayed air dash into get over here, that's reactable, right? Yeah. He's a Dragon Ball Fighters player. He's used to react.
Yeah, I mean, it's not very much reactable, right? One of my favorite quotes, I forget who said this, but it was like, do not let Dragon Ball players gaslight you into thinking that a 12-frame overhead is reactable.
I mean, they're technically correct, but only technically.
Stop lag, you are an ex-TVMC player. I will not let you taint this discussion.
I mean, I've reacted to Wolf Dash Break in training mode.
Yeah, okay. Alright, SKD.
And occasionally in matches. It's very hard. It's not something you really do when you're actually... They will overload your mental stack, and then you can't block. Also, Izio Mix, random DP, does not get punished though.
Oh, stances are very minus. Or missed finals, I guess, is there.
The thing about saying like 14 frames is average reaction time is that's usually testing on things that you haven't practiced for.
Yeah, it's also things that you're focusing on, and like when you're in the mindset to react to it, right? Things vary pretty heavily when there's other stimuli to focus on.
I mean, like when I do those online reaction tests where you have to click a button when the screen turns green, right?
Yeah.
I get like 270 on that, which is like
Yeah.
ridiculously slow.
Also, in those cases with those, you're actively anticipating it, right? And it's much harder to react to something that you're not anticipating or that you're not seeing, right? It's the entire reason that.
But once you practice to it, you don't forget like audio cues. You actually have faster reaction time for.
Yeah. If you've ever played without audio and you haven't blocked as well, not surprising, to be honest. I think it's like 4 frames or 4 milliseconds or so.
Well, there are actually audio cues in this game that you should be reacting to. Like, you know the S overhead versus like standing only throw?
Yeah, that one.
The standing only throw has a unique audio cue that only occurs when the throw.
Yeah.
Which is very obvious for you, and you just react to the audio cue in one block.
I mean, there's a couple overheads like that that are very dramatic in terms of their sound, right? Like you have, I'm trying to just think of an example off the top of my head, but it's too hard to think.
Oh no, Render getting hit.
Yeah, damn.
That's only body and foot
Vigil.
invulnerable on some versions. There's one that's body and foot, and there's one that's projectile. I can't remember. I don't know which one he used there, but both would lose to hit attribute. So.
Vigil taking a set.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the fundies. He's a bit of a wild player, but
I mean, yeah. Sometimes wildness is what you need, right?
definitely does not have the combos though. He's just sort of getting straight hits and winning off those. Oh yeah, well that's the reason why like a lot of overheads are actually reasonably difficult to react to. Because if you look at say Ragnar 6B, it's what was it? It has the telegraph about frame 12, and it's a 24 frame overhead. So it is about the same telegraph as Wolf Dash Break Jam.
I've said that before, but I unironically have a harder time blocking 6B than I do Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah.
Gauntlet Hades is much easier to react to, I find. I mean, it could also just be the times that they use it, but...
Yeah.
I'm not saying I block Gauntlet Hades every time.
Doesn't matter that we have rollback, you're still not gonna block Hades.
Listen, Gauntlet Hades isn't unblockable. Anyway, back to the match, sorry. Didn't mean to distract from it. It's a lot of chaos going on.
Oh, he tried to DP, did not RC it though. He had 100 meter! Use your RC!
This is a GBFZ player, he spends why he doesn't use C-Nors and Alright.
He doesn't want to use up his smash.
I can't imagine playing a doll character like this, man.
Clearly you should try it.
I did want to try Relius at some point.
Relius is a lot different.
Relius isn't even really a doll character.
He's a JoJo character.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't like
Oh, here it comes.
Anyway.
Hear the static.
Alright, you're caught between the two of them.
Well, never mind, the doll's
Oh, now
dead.
Ada's dead. I can't believe Ada is fucking dead.
That was a very nice confirm.
Nice.
RCing the misinput DP, by the way.
Oh. That should be dead, right?
Yeah, combos. There we go.
That was a nice looking combo, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the optimal for Carl, is you do IAD jump to C, and then you cancel it with jump 2 on full C. And because you have the down momentum, you fall and hit the ground before the attack actually comes out.
Interesting.
If you don't do jump 2 on full C, you actually just bounce off them.
And Carl with the relatively based take of justice and evil, they are both simply ways to manipulate the masses. Remember to not wear a mask and believe in the flat earth, and Bill Gates is trying to poison your children.
Exactly. Haven't you... So we actually got a magazine of like The Truth. It was literally named The Truth or something. And it was talking about how Bill Gates was putting nanomachines in the vaccinations.
We're living in the Metal Gear timeline.
We really are. And the best thing is talking about stuff like the American CDC, what they're saying, and I'm like, you're in the wrong country, mate. You're some very lost American.
You better watch out. Listen, they're putting nanobots in the water, and then they're going to infect us with the nanomachines. They're going to track us, and then they're going to round...
Can you feel the 5G waves?
I mean, listen, I got the vaccine. I'm tapped into the mainframe. I can see all the fabrics of this like Matrix reality just like tear away before my eyes.
You could probably explain Metal Gear lore to these people, tell them it's real, and they'd believe you. I would not be surprised. Like you just like create a official looking briefing of the events of Metal Gear 3 or something.
They believe it.
They'd believe it.
Yeah, we can probably convince them to believe that Raiden's robot dog companion is also real. If we really tried.
AI is real.
Oh man. Where are we up to in the bracket?
I need to see if we still have that, because we actually got a second issue. They sent us another one.
I'm glad to hear that this is out there, to be honest. I mean, the truth is also out there, but the magazine, the truth is out there.
The truth.
The truth.
Yeah, it was a it was a laugh and a half to read.
Big fan.
Yeah, I was tempted to pay them for a subscription so I could see what else they could put out.
Oh man. you're just trying to say this to blow your cover. You're not blow your cover, right? You're just trying to, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke, guys. Don't worry. Haha.
The
we're part of the lizard
unreal.
people. We're the lizard people, right? We're the influence. All right, back to Blaze Blue.
Back to Blaze Blue.
No versus.
All right,
Tiger.
Akera. So this matchup is honestly, it could be worse for Taiga, because Taiga has a lot of health, and Nu fucking sucks now.
Yeah. Good way of putting it, to be honest. I mean, you only need that one hit, right? Like, how's Nu getting it away from you?
Counter assault, jump, mash.
You have meter.
Or you use your DP because Taiga is too fat to dodge it. Like every other character, it'll just whiff if you're too close. But Taiga is a chunky boy.
Specifically designed to get Taiga off of you. This new fantastic anti-Taiga repellent technology. Alright,
sledging to victory. So one thing I'm like a somewhat serious question for all of the new players I've seen. Why don't they move around a lot?
So from my experience, honestly, I think you're focusing on a lot of things, right? Like, I feel like the role of movement is very hard.
Well, the thing
ascertain.
is, you have like the same movement tools, like the same speed of movement as Mew, and on that character, movement is fucking insanely.
Oh, I thought you were saying new players, not new players.
Yeah, not new players, new players, new 13.
Okay, yep.
I'm like, why? You've got this incredibly useful tool, and I don't see it that much because they kind of focus on the drive. Rather than doing something like run up, jump B, oh you whiffed it, air dash backwards.
Animap seeming fairly confident just keeping Akera at bay here, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Akera, I don't think has much experience with playing Taiga yet. Or even with fighting Nu, considering he's getting hit by the 40s.
Last time he played into Animap, he picked Kagura, said, fuck this, after trying to wyvern her while being attacked by gravity. And,
Let me in! Let me in!
This matchup is funny.
I'm not even talking about the command movement stuff, right? I'm talking about just, like, running and jumping. I never see them fucking do that, it feels like. Like, she has the same movement options as Nu, as Mew. Like, in terms of speed.
Alright, we got a portal. Hold that.
Maybe I just don't play the character enough, and I'd realize that, wait, never mind. Movement sucks for some reason with this character.
1050 meter for a 3k. Oh, now it's Taiga's turn.
Hitting that gravity seed was a very nice time to use the Spot Ball.
Oh no, this... Could he have killed that? Takes the throw.
Anyway, clearly I just haven't seen enough new players.
Oh no. Was this death? Yeah.
With the burst bait, it definitely is.
Yeah.
Why are new players using crescent overhead to control space?
I mean,
Moon asking the
are
real
new players,
questions. I mean, he was using that in the reverse characters tournament yesterday.
Why are the new players not just getting out of my pressure?
Yeah. Why don't they just like Yomi better? Maybe.
Yeah, not wanting to mess up your spacing is a real thing.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of movement, and she's a Murakuma. She has pretty good movement.
Why the hell did you even pick fucking Kagura at one point?
Well, me.
Yeah. Everything you've said has been like, I love movement. I love like having that space control.
I mean, my opinion of the game has matured.
Is that the pipeline?
Yeah. Clearly.
It evolved.
Honestly, I prefer like having movement is really good, but I'm kind of I like having a lot of good tools. Very nice jab.
Yep.
The 2-2D just pulling him in to get the series of 3.
That happens a lot. Oh no! Gotta pay more attention to the spark bulk gauge. Honestly, an incredibly powerful tool.
Oh, and it just gets hit by the 30 frame throw and dies.
Look, it's unbeatable. It has 30 frames of invuln after the 6 frame. How do you beat that?
It's not even 30 frames of vulnerability.
It's 630, isn't it?
It's 24 frames.
Yeah, listen, your math is not relevant here, okay? We don't want you math nerds taking up room in my...
It's 30 frames in your heart.
Yeah, exactly. If you believe in it.
And yeah, you can just jab the restand. Like, he is plus 10, but it's difficult for him to mix you up. He's not in range for lows outside of 3C. And he kind of, you have to guess.
Isn't that character specific? Because...
kind of, but also it's... generally the mix-up, right, is anti-jump is like 4 low is 3C. Or you pull them in with 2-2D to beat backdash, or you do like... You either beat jumps, you beat mash, or you beat block. And you just need to pick one of those.
Oh, overhead!
Gets him with the overhead, leads into a full combo.
Very nice. And I'm showing mastery of projectile zoning.
Careful, Akera, no winning now.
Careful, Akera. Akera, if you win one more, you'll get shot.
Yeah. There are things Taker can do that aren't vulnerable to jabs, because he is plus 10.
What an impressive looking combo that did 2.9k.
Akera walking close. No, never mind. Not walking closer. Backdashing away.
I find it so funny that.
Oh, never mind. Just spark bolt. Didn't go for the safe combo. Dropped the optimals. Is about to die because he did.
2-2D is gadget finger.
Yes, you can whiff it to drag them in after doing one gadget finger.
Yeah.
Which is plus 10.
Quite good.
It used to be like plus 6, but it put them like ridiculously close. Like literally touching him.
So they nerfed it, is what you're saying.
Well, they made it plus 4 extra frames, so it's kind of a side grade to how it was, but it's awkward.
I feel like you'd rather have them closer to you, right?
Kinda, yeah. Alright, we've got Saf vs Render now.
Saf versus Render. Good gadget magnet finger. Heck yeah. Saf versus Render. So Saf on his EOE, obviously.
Yes.
Render, Carl. How is Carl versus his EOE?
Probably pretty decent, because Carl is Carl, he can kind of just rob. But
yeah. I mean,
the thing is, where the robbing is kind of dependent on you having the very oppressive Oki, the very oppressive mix-up.
Yeah.
And we just haven't really seen that from Render just yet.
Yeah. Just give him a couple weeks,
and
then you'll be wanting to shoot this guy.
Yeah, well, honestly, he just needs to finish his combos. He's going for a lot of these optimal confirms that just aren't working.
We were having a bit of a discussion earlier, but like if you can't go for the optimal, just make sure you get the Oki. Especially in this game, you really need to get the Oki.
Mm.
To be honest.
Like I have played Carl to a little bit.
Oh,
And
I might have a DC here.
Hopefully not.
I'm still synchronizing.
Same.
Nah.
So I've played Carl, right? And my basic game plan is literally just do like the simplest B&B into jump C
Okay,
knockdown
your
2D.
game plan is to do the projectile. That
that was because I was fucking with you, to be honest.
Yeah.
Select your character. Izayoi.
Oh, you could not deal with that.
You were bullying me like week 2. Oh man. Look at this. Bully lag. Bullying newbie spooks with week 2 Carl projectile that doesn't go away on hit.
It's on block.
On block,
The
yeah.
wheel of fate is
If you hit me.
Or on hit, right?
No, it goes
no,
away
okay.
on hit.
action.
If it stayed on hit, it would
What a bully.
absolutely.
Alright. Fast paced neutral from Izayoi.
Yes.
Thinking she's in gain art.
You don't need gain art to be in gain art.
If you believe hard enough.
Oh no, the command throw doll just, flying off did not do much. Tries to
The doll?
anti-air with the doll as
Ooh.
well. And,
All your points on render? For your sake, I hope he wins.
would it? Do I actually put into practice things I've worked out I do bad or need to stop? Maybe rephrase that statement, because that sounds malformed.
Ooh.
Is he asking, do I
Rebel 2.
not stop using the things I'm bad at doing? Cringe Girl 147. Is this Viz? Is this a Viz alt?
Cringe Girl is a pretty powerful name, to be honest. Oh dear. Honestly, not a lot to comment on this match.
Yeah, Saf
Kinda
just mauling.
Yeah, Saf is
But yeah,
pretty scary
TV
when he gets to
asked,
run his.
what was it? Newbie question, how do I actually put into practice things I've worked out? I do bad or need to stop.
Honestly-
Is that... No, I'm asking him to potentially rephrase that, because...
So I think what he means is like, let's say he's understood, like now I need to learn how to. Oh, okay, here we go. If I've been told I don't do things.
How do I
I
get
don't
into
do
practice?
things-
Usually just think about it. Okay, so it's very much you need to force yourself to
Yeah.
make those changes.
So when I was first learning how to anti-air, I infamously, I remember this was like one of my first tournaments. People commented I just use 6C instead of using any anti-airs, right? Because 6C is really convenient button because it's just a normal button and
It's a
big
normal
and-
anti-air, except
Yeah.
it's 20
Except
frames,
it's
so
not actually that good.
It's
to
not
be
an
honest.
actual anti-air, it doesn't have hit. It's
Yeah,
just big.
but
and strong.
the way I kind of taught myself is just I'm going to lose games and just use BFAF every time and see when it works, see when it doesn't, and now I can
If
somewhat
you
anti.
graphs,
Yeah.
like, player skill, it would probably, instead of being like a curved lineup,
It would
would-
oscillate.
it would be an oscillating lineup. Because
Yeah.
you'll get worse when you have to force yourself to rewire your muscle.
I'm
or
so
learn new
sorry
muscle.
to people invested in the game right now, but this is
I
kind
mean,
of
this
just
is the newbie tournament, so like questions about how to improve
Yeah.
are
I
kind
think
of
it's I also think it's a pretty big thing to let people know is that it's okay that when you're learning something new to just lose.
Oh no,
and
that was a
lose.
very nice burst bait, and he
Oh,
just
yeah.
takes that 2-0.
Very well played.
Saf just fucking murdering Render there.
When Saf is on offense, he is very scary, to be
I
honest.
think Fiery would probably have to give advice to to
Yep.
Render there, because I do not know Carl well enough to really comment on that matchup. Aside
Yeah,
from lock him down and murder him.
Yep, pray. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty hard to accept. Like I know myself, I have a lot of problems with self, for lack of a better term, self-hatred after losing in
Depression.
sets.
Yeah,
Depre-
mental well-being in the fighting game community is
It's
relatively
pretty low.
important. Well, not even
But,
pretty low, but like it's something that needs to be important. People think about a lot because it does actually affect your gameplay.
The main thing is it's okay to try something new and get beaten the shit out of for trying to use it, because everything takes time. You can think of it like a real world skill, right? Like it's a video game, but like when you're learning how to do a real world skill, for example, you suck at it. You are awful at it. You have to force yourself to actually interact with it to learn it.
Yeah.
And you can apply that same logic to like anti-airing, or to like burst baiting, or to like pressuring, right? Like if you autopilot the same block string, right, and you're comfortable with that because okay, it's a bad block string, but
you have the muscle memory for it.
Yeah, it's like I might be scared to try new things. What if I mess it up, and what if I lose my turn? You have to remember, it's just one of your turns. You might lose one game, but you're breaking that habit, and you're growing from it, and you're improving. You're getting somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And I think that like once you've like one of the more recent things that I learned like a couple weeks ago was I asked Light to teach me how to do a safe jump, right? How to do a safe jump.
Was that a couple of weeks ago? No.
I don't know. I can't.
I think it was like last week or the week.
Listen,
Actually...
Elden Ring came out and I've lost track of time. But I like you taught me how to do that.
Has it been a week, 2 weeks since? I think it's been like a week. It's been a week, right? It was like the 25th.
The rematch of the century here, Saf versus Animap.
Oh.
This time this went down. It was pretty bad for Animap, but we got.
Yeah. Very much agreeing with Fari. What he's saying right now. Consciously think about your decisions until it becomes subconscious.
Yep. You won't be able to do things.
But the thing is, you need to force yourself to actually think consciously about decisions.
Damn.
Also, yeah, very nice Oki right now. Just
forcing.
Oh no, he got hit.
No.
That's dead. All right,
Saf. Animap with the run back.
Shutting down those mashes.
Remember that how he was like getting like a burst of life back at the end of the last set? I think he's learning.
Yeah.
I think he knows.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Goes for the anti. Maybe not the best move, though. Whatever.
No,
it returns to neutral. Neutral is where Nu was apparently shining.
And she's got no stocks.
Yeah, like what was it? Saf was doing round start OD on every single round in the previous set, and has not been doing it right now.
Might want to consider doing that.
I mean, like, there's no reason not to. It just allows you to establish neutral.
It means that Nu effectively can't use her drive, right? Because the whiff recovery would be so insane. So you're just getting a lot more screen presence, right? You're able to. Oh.
I do have big flip available.
Damn. Well, Animap takes that round one.
Yeah, that was very quick.
Incredibly
like, just
decisively.
Use the resources. Oh, we got a big flip.
Oh, here it comes.
Alright, back to the match. Immediate. Alright, there we go.
There it is.
The round start.
That's what we want to see, Saf.
Alright.
And we can immediately see how the tides turn. Until he gets hit by the drive.
And gets thrown. Oh no. Oh no, he hasn't swapped to swap modes as well, so like needs to actually get out before they can start doing stuff in neutral. So this is not looking good for Saf right now. And it's used the OD. We'll probably get it back quite early in the next round, or maybe even we'll get it back. But yeah.
Oh my god!
So has it back
making
for round
Nu
start.
look like a. Animap making Nu look like a competent character.
That's one
with the
way
bang
to put it.
theme.
Yeah, just like getting the run back with the bang theme.
It's the power up music, right?
Alright. So Saf got the stocks, managing to get, the game plan started.
Akera was his anime training arc.
I'm very glad Big Flip works.
There we go. Saf running his game plan. Getting the offense.
I think Robo's referring to the Big Flip.
Absolutely. Nu is hype, honestly.
She wasn't hype in CP
until she was bad?
Yeah. Only bad characters are allowed to. Why would you DP that?
Uh-oh.
It goes 7 frame DP. Why is... So, I have a question for you. Why is that DP 7 frame startup and that big?
She needs it.
Why is it 7 frame startup?
Listen.
Hey, like, have you had a look at all of the other 7 frame startup DPs? They usually kind of like sprawl horizontally. That one is huge.
Izuyoi is an honest low tier who...
Yeah, she's not even top 10, clearly.
Yeah, like... I want to play this character. Like, she has a...
Oh, that's a big punish.
One of my favorite things about Izio's Dustloop page is that 2 of her weaknesses are the same weakness.
Wait, what? I haven't read
One of them is
Dustloop.
reliance on stocks. The other is active resource.
Yeah,
Damn.
I see what you mean. Also, Animap taking it.
God
There was
damn.
there was a speed bump on the road, but still got over it.
Oh,
The 4-wheel drive has no stops.
Animap completing his anime training arc, evolving.
Gaining revenge in the same tournament.
He's had a character arc, I think, to be honest.
Anyway, I'm gonna quickly remake since we
Yeah, sure.
need to swap over to rematch now,
Yep.
and I will repost room link.
Man. I remember when I started around the same time as Animap when he first joined, I think. And I remember honestly when I first watched him, it was like, okay, he's like new. And then kind of like, I think 2 weeks ago, he showed up and got to like Grands.
Wait, that is not correct.
And it was...
I put this in BBCF netplay. I'm too powerful at this.
Yeah. Just invite the whole netplay squad in thing. Yeah.
I apparently cannot do this.
I'm not able to join it for some reason.
I'm just too powerful at being in the right channel. Can't
There
join.
is.
Maybe the link
No, there
did
it
not update, or you
No,
got it.
it was like a connection issue thing. But,
Okay,
like,
alright.
But like Anna just kind of showed up like 2 weeks ago in Grands and started honestly robbing everyone after kind of getting washed in previous tournaments. So Animap's really had a big level up recently, which is
Putting
pretty
in the
impressive.
time.
Considering that Nu is honestly not an easy character to play this game with. Very, you're handicapped from
Yes.
the beginning.
Good, strong defensive options. Good anti-airs. What good anti-airs?
Like,
Speaking
handicapping
of anti-airs, can I complain about Muse 2C? Why is he
okay.
taller than Tega?
Well, did you know
Select your character.
Kagura's jab whips on crouching Tega?
Yes, but why is Mew 2C taller than Tega's 2C?
So you're telling me I can hit that with my 5A?
Probably.
Nu's backdash is really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
she's
that's
got
like-
the Murakumo backdash. I think it's slightly better than Mew's. They're all got weird differences. I think Mew's might have lower recovery, but lower invulnerability. They all go the same distance though.
quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, they.
I
are
mean,
still...
like aside from the backdash, her defensive options are quite bad. Yeah, it's also it's very much like it has high enough recovery that doing it in the corner is a really bad idea, and not having, say, a DP or even a good DP super makes being in the corner quite a dangerous situation. So
Absolutely.
The wheel of fate is turning.
anyway, should change the names.
Rebel 1.
Yep.
Action.
This is winners finals.
Yes, winners finals right now.
The Mana and
Corrinth.
Jin.
Oh wait, Corrinth playing
Jin?
Jin.
Listen, he's a jack of all trades.
Corrinth, please.
Oh, text for purple.
I want to ban him just because he keeps swapping characters. But
We had that whole ethical debate about swapping characters.
I'm trying to remember what the actual frame cutter on the backdash was.
You know what I was kind of surprised about? Jin's normals aren't that amazing, to be honest. They're very specialized,
Yes.
right? They're very.
They're
like,
all like pretty good in the situation that in, right?
Yeah, you need to pick the right tool.
But they're very
Yeah.
niche. Like his
Yeah,
2C is a really good anti-air when you
Nothing
use
else.
it in the right situation. His what was it, 623B is a really good anti-air in the right situation. 5C is a good anti-air or a good poke in the right situation. 3C is a good poke in the right situation. But they're all like, oh, this has a lot more recovery.
You have to be pretty good at decision making for this
Yeah.
character, and like it's not like me where
need
I
to
can
have
just
strong
randomly
yoke.
throw out 2C and win neutral.
Yeah. Well, you just don't have, like,
Yeah.
even compared to a character like Rag, you just don't have the range.
Yeah, which
Like
is
you-
surprising for the more like I guess more Zona Shoto, right?
I mean, he
He's
has
weird,
projectiles, but they're very bad. Oh no, he doesn't delay tech. No one's delay teching the drill. Alright, gets the full confirm.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, no, he
does two
doesn't.
normals.
nah.
You need to do like jump C and then into.
It looks like it could be
jumping down.
death here.
This is dead.
Nice.
I would. Wait, what? Nu is 24 frames? That does not sound right.
Action.
Maybe it got buffed. Let me check. Dustloop. Maybe Dustloop was wrong.
Do we need to go frame by frame again?
Okay, it's apparently 24 frames on Dustloop. I don't know if that's correct. I remember there was something about the backdashes having landing recovery frame, like being split up into 2 animations, despite being not actually leaving the ground. Alright, Runus on the case. Alright. Flipping around. Not being very good with the neutral, honestly.
Yep.
Okay.
Very nice. Getting mixed by Amane.
I mean, Amane does not... He's not completely useless.
Oh dear.
Right?
I mean, yeah, he's just
Not actually the worst burst.
Yeah.
Admittedly, he immediately lost momentum after.
What a
But
tech.
doing those momentum bursts is not bad. Delayed rapid, frame trapping the attempted punish.
My Jin? Oh. I was about to say something about how
Big
Jin can
normals.
always come back with meter just because of, his damage and...
Well, that's assuming Corrinth actually knows how to do the damage, is the problem. Well, I mean, that's a legitimate problem, because
You mean to
his-
tell me he doesn't know the Fenrich special?
Probably not. I mean, I can sort of remember it offhand, kinda, but I'm not very good at it. I know the start of it. I can never
Wheel
remember
of Fate is
the Gen
turning.
Overdrive combo. Honestly.
Rebel 1.
I don't play the character enough.
Action.
Those are fancy as fuck, by the way.
Oh, they look really cool.
Jin is like the only Shoto I've considered playing.
You should play Mew. There we go. All right, getting the delay tech, making that the drill setup just not work.
I don't know if her damage is high enough for me, lag.
What, you don't like doing 4.2k damage on the low? It needs to be bigger. How much damage does Kagura get off like a low?
Which
5B?
low? 5B?
5B in the corner.
Or mid? 5B in the corner? It's about 3.9k with like.
Alright, I do like 300 more damage.
If it's 3C, you get like 4.1 or something.
Yeah, I do 200 more damage than that on 2B. She needs it. Alright, gets him with the low. Doesn't confirm into a better combo than that. You can just go for the crouch confirm route. You do like 2-2C, 6B, and then you do the crouch confirm route off that.
Spiralu.
Spiralu.
2.
Darilu.
Not backing up. Okay, so there is I think you don't actually see new players really though. Well, you don't actually see good players do it a lot either. Is blue beat okay? So
Yeah.
you might think like blue beats are actually kind of bad, but if your combo is incredibly short, blue beats are actually very threatening. Because say in the case that happened there where Corrinth didn't actually deal with that situation properly, he did the first hit of Ice Car, right?
Yeah.
You can do the first hit of Ice Car, and then just recover, and they can neutral tech, but like it's a soft knockdown, so they can neutral tech and not get combo. But if they try to delay tech through it, you can actually just unavoidably blue beat them. Like if they do not emergency tech immediately, you will get a blue beat combo with 2A 5C and go into an air.
There's a couple of Kagura things that do that actually with
Yeah,
orbs
it's very strong because you can use that early on in your combo to force early neutral tech.
You can confirm blue beat off orbs into disgusting damage actually.
Yeah, it's
pretty
a bit
cool.
easier with gens if you're just doing like 2A.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you it's autopilot because
Oh yeah, in
you
that
don't
case,
need to. It's just a hit stop points. You do 2A 5C, and if it works, you immediate them to 2A.
Yeah.
Nice.
In
anti-air.
Kate's case, yeah, very nice. In Kate's case, it is an autopilot because it's just A orb into 665B, and then you just auto confirm off that.
Yeah,
It's a little
doing
bit.
665B is
yeah.
a bit awkward considering you probably want to do like. Wait, isn't
2A
it? I thought it was 666B.
You can do that. It's the safer one to do 5B because it checks all text and stuff.
I'm used to that not working. But whatever.
Really?
I'm probably not close enough.
So you do need to microdash it very specifically, otherwise it won't.
That
catch,
sounds like that's not a micro dash.
Isn't it? I don't know what it is then.
It's probably just a dash. Is the way you
no,
describe it.
it's like a very short dash.
It's a short dash, but it's not a micro dash. Micro dash is generally like
Yeah.
what is close to frame 0 or frame 1 as possible, basically.
Maybe. I'm not sure then. I will check on that, but I know that 665B catches all shenanigans. shall we say.
Some length of dash 665B, basically.
Some kind of dash into 665B catches shenanigans.
Yeah, in Jin's case, it's just 5A. Oh, sorry, 2A. 2A, 5C, and the 5C is a hit stop always. If they don't get hit because they emergency tech, you just 2A again. Dust Loop is just straight wrong. I fucking called it. That didn't sound right. Alright.
Oh, the EA.
Australia coming in with the tech yet again.
Actually, the savior of BlazBlue. Mardi Gras today?
New Lamb is 25. Mew is 22, what? Alright, never mind, my backdash is as good as Izanami's apparently, what the fuck?
She needs it, dude.
Alright, never mind, character top 5 confirmed.
Oh,
What
that
the
air throw.
fuck? What the
That air
fuck?
throw. Very nice from Corrinth.
Look, my backdash is still worse, it's only 1 to 5 and vulnerable, not 1 to 7.
Honest low tier Moo. Still worse than Moo.
You know, worse than Tager on Japanese Teal.
Worse than New on Japanese Steel, that's all how do you know.
Yeah, please. Someone please update Dust Loop, that's hilarious. We should probably go back to actually talking about the matches. Nice Abare for Colin.
All drops looking fun. I feel like I'm back to neutral with a Mane. Oh.
Didn't do the 4 jump, did a neutral jump there on the bench.
Drill. This is pretty good damage. Oh, DP.
Oh, testing the invulnerability as
Damn.
well. 22 frames.
Was that OS? Oh.
Okay, this is
Oh
dead.
no! Yep.
Die.
He knows.
Oh no, wait,
Oh.
2B? What? What? He could have
Well.
just done like 3C EA and killed.
I think it's time for the drill.
Alright, there
super.
is a snowflake here. It's menacing. It did absolutely nothing, but it was
Show us.
very menacing.
Oh, very nice. From Hippy. The air normals on a Mane. Quite good.
90% of Carl resources are unblockable videos or how to beat Carl videos on Carl Discord.
It's the important stuff, right?
How do you play Carl? I don't know, watch the Japanese players or something. Interesting throw attempt there from Hippy.
Got a good throw from Corrinth, though.
Big
Hippy.
drop though. I'm not sure if Corrinth is particularly familiar with the corner combos. There are some very stable corner combos that I don't know if are entirely optimal, but can get reasonably high damage, so...
The
Oh,
drills?
that's level 3 drill. That's
Oh,
gonna fucking
no.
hurt. It's time for pain. Oh no, fatal!
Oh. Can you convert off that? Oh no!
Oh no! Okay, look at all that
His
barrier
barrier
just
looking
going
bad.
away.
Oh, he's dead!
Oh,
he's dead.
almost dead. He almost died. Okay, burst out.
Burst?
Needs to avoid this DP.
Yep.
Very cautious.
Very fucking careful.
Dies to the Ice Wave Super
Punish
too.
Super! In OD!
Yeah, that actually has the highest minimum damage of any of Gen Supers.
Really?
Yes.
I know you mentioned that they're actually quite low on the...
The Ice Wave one ends up being his highest minimum damage super because of the follow-up in OD.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's Ice Bow. But it's like 950, I think.
Oh yeah, because Jin
pretty
kind
low.
of uses that stuff pretty
Well, the thing is, you
frequently.
mostly use it early on in the combos. You know,
Yeah.
like Ice Bow, RC, 6A. The funny thing is, right, you do 6A early on in the combo, so you get the bonus inspiration.
Yeah.
So you get bonus damage on your super.
Oh,
the
no.
level 3 drill, it begins.
Oh, Corrin, this ain't looking
Alright,
good.
never mind.
Oh.
Mew's invulnerability is 1 to 7 and 22. Oh my god.
Alright, Corrinth is taking back momentum.
Character's privileged. Damn, I can't complain about Izanami's backdash anymore. I have the same one. Bros, what will I complain about?
Oh. Amane with the alley-oop out of there. Looks like Corrinth's gonna... Oh, no. Commentary curse?
Flips over the Ice Wave.
I mean...
We're seeing like stray hits after stray hit. Counter assault? DP super.
Oh,
never
that
mind,
was a
takes it.
nice DP super.
Yeah, but that's not Izanami. Alright, I guess I can't complain about Izanami, but which, to be honest, I haven't really been doing recently.
The one that does mad chip, no, it's the other one that's the reversal super. His reversal super is just like a dash.
It does do some chip, I think, but
it's not
it's not
the
like a
chip
chip super.
Yeah, the chip super is the giant drills, and that is, I don't think it has any involved, does it?
Yes, it does. Compared to other reversal supers, it has mad chip.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, they tend to do a nice chunk of chip, because they're still a super, right?
Yeah.
But it does very high chip.
Yeah, my
Mostly because
Zanga.
this is a Mane.
See my Zanga chip damage.
Speaking of mad chip, Ragnar Drive is actually pretty good chip.
Yeah. Oh, it's reverse chip too.
So the way it works is the lifesteal is just applied through long. Kind of.
Haha. Oh, we got the RC. Alright.
Okay.
Drill.
Corrinth on a sliver of health, and that should be dead.
No. Hippy takes it.
Yeah, 3-1.
Hippy is going to Grants.
Corrinth not able to deal with the zoning. And also the chip. And various other things that Amane does. Alright, we have Corrinth vs Animap. Corrinth with the OS. My Jin is so rusty.
Alright. Everyone's having a nice night.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to doing Elden Ring co-op.
After this, I'll play for a bit, but I could go to bed. Hell yeah. You want an Elden Ring co-op while we wait for
I'm still shook about the Mew backdash frame data being wrong.
Alright. Animap versus Corrinth. Who are we gonna see? I swear to God.
If he picks Mikoto, why was he hovering?
Why is he hovering Terami now? Fucking oh my God.
He wants to sandbag. He's throwing.
This was funny the first time it happened, like a month ago. You know when someone says the same joke for over and over?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. It happens all the time.
Carnival too. Repetition is peak comedy?
Repetition is like the gutter of comedy.
I don't know, man.
The sewage pipe of comedy. He's got us there.
Right.
He made us lie.
He's got us.
Oh no. Why is this funny? The best part is there's not even repetition, because there's one character different each time. We need to do Chinese whispers on repetition to peak comedy. It's first, it had no ending, then it's had a full stop, and then Robo changed it to an exclamation mark. Alright, we're seeing the Terumi. He's throwing the mix on, the 24 frame command grab. He's got all of the speeder, what is he going to spend it on? He's going to spend it on stomping.
Stomp.
Foot. Gets stepped on. Alright, he doesn't know how to do Oki.
Does Terry even have Oki?
Yes. Ask Moon, but he does like some weird 6D whip stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
And if they don't do if they don't neutral tech right, it OTGs them for like gaining 50 meter or however much meter you gain from 6D, and then you knocks him down anyway.
And now it's the suffering hour for Terumi, as he... I actually has Masenga on deck, so you know, you can always...
Yeah, Masenga is a very strong option. Like, it used to actually be full in as well.
Wouldn't it just be better to go for Fu Engine there? Or... Oh, no. It wouldn't have been her.
Nice idea. 60 whip is a no-tech OS, leaves you plus 16, plus 30. Plus enough that you don't care. Sounds about right.
The Masenga. I don't get the Masenga blocks.
That was a very cool, what was it, teleport in the air?
Yeah.
I always forget she can do that.
Alright, Moo.
Not very plus after that super. Tried to go
Moo
for the
just
kill.
barely leaving Terumi alive. Careful the Masenga, it's on deck right now. If he gets an opening, he will Masenga.
Just do do stuff in the air.
Ah,
That
well.
must have been like a misinput Masenga, the jumping there.
yeah, surely.
Rebel 3.
Masenga
Action.
kind of just being on deck forces Nu to play.
I mean, a lot
Pretty
of
conservative.
horizontal anti-projectiles. That's
I mean,
why
yeah,
they're
right?
good moves, is because
Carnage,
like they shut
yeah.
down zoning of characters like Rachel, right?
Like Carnage Scissors and Divine Smasher do the same thing, right?
Yes,
Where it's like,
yeah. Any
good
super
luck.
that has invulnerability to some projectiles and goes horizontal.
My
very
one
fast.
isn't a super.
Yeah, you can use it at will. It's pretty good.
I love it.
Not frame one though.
Wyvern.
Yeah, they're very useful because they force just zoner characters in general. Like even Rachel needs to respect.
Your
Ragnar
safe
Carnage.
option is now suddenly, like, pretty risky.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of risky,
Speaking of risky, that one's not quite as good as Carnage's Divine Smasher. It doesn't go quite as far. Alright, jumping. So, you know, Nu can left-right you arc with her teleports, right? The reason it's sort of fake
Damn.
is because...
I don't know.
Alright, that was game one.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so...
We've got 2 more of this to go. He's sticking with the Terumi.
So Nu has, you know the projectile that's delayed until you press the D button again? No? Spooks? Spooks,
What?
where'd
Sorry?
you go? Oh,
Hello?
do
What?
you know Nu's projectile that,
The wheel of
it's the one she puts above herself that's delayed,
Yes.
and it
Luminous
fires...
Slave, right?
Yeah, Luminous Slave.
Yeah.
So she can actually left-right you from full screen using her teleport dash and Luminous Slave by...
That's fun.
It's actually kind of fake because you can chicken block.
Ah!
Because chicken block protects you from cross-ups. And it kind
Oh.
of... So chicken blocking the teleport mix-up is actually incredibly strong. Just sort of like, if she's about to... If you think she's going to do it, just jump and block.
We can't let Nu have good mix-up.
Yes.
What does this character do well?
Rebel 2. Action.
Say one nice thing about Nu.
That her combos are burst save.
She's...
Because, like, literally, you're too
Yeah.
far to burst. So
Yeah,
if you
I
try to
mean-
burst here, you will just get bursted.
Yep.
Not really
That's
much
a cool
point in bursting.
super. I guess
In
it's
fact,
kinda
it
cool.
forces your opponent that they use good burst management techniques where they use overdrive instead of burst. It forces them to be good at the game. Oh, that's the worst part. Is like you get so much more advantage from using OD, but it's actually kind of a disadvantage that they're not bursting.
Oh, is
All right,
this gonna be death?
goes for the L right now.
Damn!
Hits him with the 3 swords.
That was the game? Well,
that was the game. That was incredibly
damn.
fast.
Animap making Nu look like a high damage character with how quickly he's taking these rounds.
Back in what was it, CPEX? She actually did get like 4k damage off swords.
Jesus, I do not want to live in that world.
Yeah, she was top 1 in that game.
Oh, how the mighty fall.
Yeah, I mean they got rid of damage got
The
lowered in
wheel of
general,
fate
but
is turning.
in her
Rebel
case I think it got lowered a bit more than the average,
Action.
and she lost Spike Chaser. They gave that to Lando only.
And, yeah.
She got Luminous Slave instead, which is nowhere near as good.
Doesn't he get chip damage either? Why?
Yeah, they got rid of the chip damage on drive. Just a lot of things that kind of
There's no
all
threat.
stack up. Look, she could do 4D.
You better be fucking scared.
She could do an incredibly slow overhead.
We're somehow looking at two pretty bad characters overall. And
We're
still...
looking at the bottom third of the cast right here. Some of the worst of the worst.
Corrinth choosing to stick with the Tarami for some reason. Just play
Look,
your
he's
fucking main.
planning to sandbag, avoid being shot,
Yeah.
despite the fact that we're not really shooting people that much anymore.
Yeah.
Alright,
It was
very
a funny
nice EA
joke.
bait. I don't know if that was intentional, but it worked out.
Very nice.
Corrinth
Tarami has
about to get the
OD.
burst.
Yeah. I mean, Tarami
Probably
can do some
best to
pretty
save
gross
it for the
things.
in the next round. Gets up with a double overhead.
I don't know. Oh,
Whatever.
low.
Okay. Animap looking very
Set point
confident,
into Corrinth's unknown Tarami.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Corrinth play through it before, but it
He
was
has-
like literally months ago that I saw
Is it in rollback?
I think it was pre-rollback.
Okay, yeah, because he had 17 matches on Tarami. I assume he played more during rollback data.
I'm pretty sure the last time I saw Corrinth play was like pre-rollback. Alright, gets him with the second set of lead overheads. He wants to leave, running forward into the gravity well. Let me in! Let me in!
Simply. He has Masenga on deck.
He's
can
shaking
make
the bars!
The comeback. The comeback. It's still on deck. Can he do it? Give us that Masenga. Give us the Masenga. Better yet, give us the Zanroga.
Oh, that's dead.
Oh no.
He just died. All of News swords are projectiles, right? Asking for a friend. Yes, they are.
Unlucky. Grand finals.
Yeah. We've got Hippy
Animap
versus Animap.
versus Animap. Animap versus Hippy. Exciting.
Yeah, I don't. Did they fight? In this
No,
bracket? No,
they did not.
This will be the first time.
It's going to be Zona v Zona. It's going to be modern Zona versus
Modern
old school
Zona,
Zona.
actually good Zona versus bad Zona.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, another one.
All right, here we go.
You know, like that big flip was so inspirational. I think I'm going to have to do it myself. All right, let's go. We got. All right,
We've got one more.
have one more. Hit it with it. Yo, I got the gift sub.
Oh. And we've got the gift subs. Thank you so much, Tomo.
Tomo, bankrolling Robo.
We've had 4 big flips this stream and the Tomo gift sub.
Just in time for grands.
Just in
All
time
right.
for grands.
Let's go. Normal
Bro, I'm
zone.
trying to fight Crucible Knight. Stop. Good luck, Robo.
Dude, Robo, that boss is hell. If you want to
Simply
co-op
parry.
it, please help me.
Simply parry.
Ooh, level 3 drill.
Oh no, tries to go for the
No,
anti-jump.
you can't
Dashes
burst
out.
Reversal soup. Whoa.
That was so much hit stun. He could have, if he'd done like a C normal rather than running forward, he could have comboed.
I mean, given more than my years of Prime subs. Been playing for about a month and a bit now.
Tomo has gifted so many subs. It's actually insane.
Yeah, Tomo, you're a legend, dude. You're a pillar of this community.
Rebel 2. Action.
All right. I don't actually know if this matchup is really that good for a fight.
I actually can't imagine it really would be that great, right?
Because, what was it? He's not actually that fast? So,
No,
there's a
he's just
decent
kind
chance
of
that...
invasive, right?
Yeah. He's just kind of evasive, but his ability to get in is actually really bad. Although he can just do that.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't feel like
All
dealing
right.
with the projectiles.
Drill is coming out. Level 3 drill is ready.
Alright, it's time for Chip. Oh no, oh no, oh god, this is dead. This is dead.
Goodbye, Animap.
I can't believe Animap is fucking dead.
Drilled.
That was incredibly quick.
Wait, that wasn't the first round?
That was the game.
Alright. Matches with the zoners flying by, in stark contrast to how Reddit would have you believe.
Zoners are incredibly slow matchups. Zona vs Zona, oh that must be so boring. Zona vs Zona.
Zona vs Zona
No one has
reality.
defensive options to escape the pressure.
I gotta put some points on my boy Hippy.
Yeah, I mean, Hippy I think has a decent shot of just taking all of this.
Yeah.
Like, the moment he gets anything started, he can just blow him up with the level 3 drill. Once he gets it. And you can actually charge up the drill in neutral in this matchup, because, well, they're firing off projectiles, whatever, I'll just use my projectile guard point special that charges on my drill. Then you need to get a... You've done the charging, so you hurt. Alright, this looks basically dead. There we go. Tries to air dash into the Luminous Slave and gets sniped.
Yep.
Alright, reversal of the previous round. Tries to IED throw it around start. Very risky maneuver. Didn't work out. Doesn't delay take that. Oh no, the level 3 drill. It's time to die. Oh, look at the... Okay, so the barrier's almost gone.
Oh my god!
That wasn't... That was on hit, right? Like, level 3 drill just fucking hurts on
my
hit as
god!
well.
It's a 4K.
You can apparently get... And here we go. You didn't even need the OP. That was just
dead.
Yeah, so the super
Say
just
goodbye
kind
to
of
New,
sucks.
everybody.
That's what I was talking about. The super is so bad.
Say goodbye to New, everybody. Bye bye, New.
Oh, look at this stylish combo.
Oh
And
my
so many hits
God.
from the dive kick as well. Disrespecting. A little too early on the anti-front throw. Alright, Animap has a chance. And
Animap, the hero. The
had
underdog.
a chance. Not looking too great.
Alright, well, is the Dreidel gonna come out?
I mean, we're at level 1 drill. We got a ways to go, but just kills him
Animap
anyway.
is just fucking dead.
A
Remo's
G
G-tube.
tube. A G tuber.
Hell yeah. Alright, Animap.
Have you seen, what was it, Grunkle Barlow's PNG tuber?
Yes, his
That one's
it's
pretty
like,
great.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I
not
like
a fan of VTubers, honestly. Like, I don't care.
I don't really.
the avatar.
It's not really my thing. But like, that's cool. I like the little like face.
The
thing.
PNG, the PNG ones are funny.
Yeah, that's it's like a Gravity Falls character, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty cool.
The G stands for ginormous.
Yeah.
Okay, get
G
some of the
stands
overhead.
for-
Not reacting to a really slow overhead. The main thing is to actually look at the move rather than looking for the projectile, because it can just spawn off screen. You want to look for when no turns it back to you.
Much
To
like
the
Relius.
Or like Relius 6A.
Yeah. No, the move where he gets the doll to fucking cross up you.
Oh, the
You do it on
214B,
Wake
the
every
really
time.
awful one where the doll
Yeah.
hit. You can
Yeah.
jab the doll despite it being behind you as an extension.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, well, I get hit by it, so therefore.
I mean, it's like, it's not the worst thing. I have pokey people with the afterburst,
Oh.
and it's not the worst thing, but...
Overhead.
Tried to... Was that fully charged?
I don't think so.
That felt very slow, and I think he tried to block high on reaction to that, then thought it was a feint, blocked low, and got hit.
Like, Gravity Seed is set up.
Alright,
luck
let
moving.
me out! Whatever. We've got the full screen drill. After charging it, we're going at projectiles. That's actually really bad for no.
This is a lot of damage.
We've got the level 2 drill. It's not quite
You're in
level
the
3,
Amane zone
but
now.
Yeah, we're in the corner. This is not good. Drop
We are
combos,
not
doesn't
having a
matter.
good time. Oh, he gets
Animap
over the corner.
escaping.
Back
Whatever,
in.
back in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big drops again. Mashing out.
All it takes is one
Can't
drill.
get hit. And
The
considering
drill
he's
that will
got the
pierce
full
the
screen drill
heavens.
wave.
Yeah.
Rolls, gets caught.
Yep.
That combo
Yeah.
fun. Luminous Slave. Alright, chicken blocking.
Oh no. Be losing his footing a little bit. Oh dear.
Gravity Seed, let me
Makes
in!
it- It's hit by the projectile super.
Oh no, that's a huge drop.
Oh
this is
dear!
dead.
Alright. Hippy is on tournament point.
Yeah.
Animap is on game point. Animap, can he bring it back?
I'm gonna go with probably no, but yeah.
Let's go.
He has to win 6 more matches. Like, there is no choice aside from win 6 more matches or lose. We're shooting Akera if Hippy wins 1 more round.
I'm just not going to enter tournaments so I don't get shot.
You'll be preemptively shot because you'll be too good. By the time you finally decide to enter, you've studied with the best.
I've said I've been studying in the mountains for the past like 5 weeks.
I mean, like, on a more serious note, you do actually put in a ton of effort, so
I mean,
you are improving pretty fast. All right, Hip.
Oh,
Oh!
oh my
Flips
god!
over the super. Hippy on like a pixel of health, but could potentially still win this game.
Oh
Let's go with
no!
that. He should have just held,
And
but I
Animap
think he would have been dead anyway because Animap would
Takes
have run up.
the game.
Yeah,
It is now 2-1.
one
Hippy.
of 6 of the 6 required to win.
I appreciate the praise, like. Thank you.
I
Really
mean,
kind of you.
I'm just saying the truth, right? Like you have improved at a pretty fast rate, honestly.
And I still can't beat.
Yeah, run
Hutch's
up low
line.
would have won. I don't think that actually has guard to anything other than projectile. So run up anything would have won.
Yep.
But he was just kind of dead there.
All right. It's not really where New wants to be. I feel like Amane is a
Yeah,
little bit scary.
bursting out of the corner, and we got the drills. Teleport command through. Alright, some nice adaptation from Animap. Calling out the projectile guard point by being a bit more aggressive.
I feel like you kind of want to burst in the corner as New here, right? You don't want to be stuck in the
you do
drill,
not
though.
want to be stuck in the corner. Nu is one of those characters where
Yeah.
you kind of want to burst more than
Yeah.
overdrive because you do, like, as much as we meme about her neutral not being particularly great,
It's
you do
alright,
still
right?
have the
Yeah.
neutral advantage, right?
Yeah, you are still a zoner, right? You still have that core zoner toolkit
Yes.
that makes you
Want to burst.
like. It's not like, for example, like if you're like a Taiga or a Kagura, right, where bursting them just puts you at a disadvantage because they're now farther away from you, so you're in a shit spot. But in Nu's case, she
Yeah,
prefers
she has the
that,
neutral
right?
advantage. It's one of the things about burst theory is that you generally don't want to burst if you wouldn't have a neutral advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's still the you should probably still use overdrive
How
for
is
damage.
Nu's overdrive?
I don't actually know. I'm gonna guess it's pretty good, just simply because most overdrives are pretty good, just in terms of damage. But it could be bad. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know
Looks like
enough
we're in a
about the
pretty
character.
familiar situation.
Yeah, all right. It's tournament point again for Hippy right now.
Yep. Animap. Can you bring it back once more? You know,
Maybe
honestly,
with that kind of round start. But the
oh
sad
no!
thing, right?
Oh no!
Nu's 3C is not a hard knockdown on the first, on the later hits.
Oh, this
Even
looks
on
pretty
counter.
bad.
It's very sad. And this is
Amane
not
getting
looking
the
good.
throw.
Unfortunately,
Throws him out of the
accidentally
corner, though.
knocks. Yeah, the dive kick was a little too close.
Might have given Animap a chance to do something here.
Yeah, returning to
confirm?
neutral is like
Dodging up.
taking the
Needs
damage.
to play more aggressive. Gets it.
Oh, catches him with
Oh,
the EA.
no.
This is going to be a lot of damage because it's not active low.
Puts him in the corner though.
It's a bit too far from the corner
Yeah.
to actually be the corner. So, what was that? Interesting. All right, drills.
We got the drills,
does
Cooper?
absolutely nothing. What level 1 drill? Drill
counter
super
assault?
is not.
I kind of like the counter assault there, to be honest. I think.
I mean, what other defensive option do you have?
I just more mean like the concept of doing it there
Yeah,
and just getting off. 'Cause
it's
honestly,
the
this is-
zoner thing.
This is not looking bad for Animap here, to be honest. Either hit will get a kill here.
Oh, gets through. Rapid. Manages to
Rapids?
start pressure. Alright.
It's a hit.
There's like a
Can't convert, though.
any strong confirm right now could just kill him.
A single new projectile. Oh,
Burst
yeah,
out,
gets
okay.
the burst.
Gets hit by the
Gets him with the
overhead.
sword overhead.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh man,
Evening it
Animap.
up.
We are on tournament point. 2-2.
And reset point.
Oh yeah, right, because Animap
Yeah.
can lose.
Animap,
God.
yeah, Hippy is in the winners. We haven't had a reset yet. Hippy is like another 4 more losses to go, basically.
Damn, Animap is. Animap's. You got an uphill battle.
What would you say Nu lacks in comparison to the other Murakumos?
Damage.
Damage is definitely one. If we're comparing her to, what was it, Mew, it's definitely damage. Also strong.
Lambda, right?
Her zoning is not actually as good as you would think. Because it's very high risk.
It's very one-dimensional.
Like, you have, like, big hitboxes for the swords, but they also lose to jumping or running forward, depending on the angle. You need to choose a specific angle.
Lacks mix too, yeah. I'd agree.
Her mix isn't very good. Mew has better mix, has better damage, has ironically better neutral.
Mew is a bit unfair to compare to because she is kind of just a different character with some Murakumo traits.
She's also just better though.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Animap with a reversal here, just getting the perfect instead. I think Animap is adapting quite well.
I feel like, honestly, if there's one thing that Nu kind of lacks, it's like a distinct advantage over them, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if you just kind of wanted to play
Why
Lambda,
would you play Nu?
If you wanted to play Nu for the purpose of zoning, I feel like you could just play Lambda, and even though I guess technically you have, no mix from like that long range,
you don't have a low.
Some better tools, right? And you can kind of play that game a bit more efficiently because you have more options and you have more tools.
You also have better defensive options, like a DP super and a pseudo DP. Alright. Hippy getting Animap in the corner. There is active flow and OD on deck. I don't know how interesting time to...
Big swords!
Yeah, this is just like projectiles on the screen.
The whole fire and
trigger. That must be invisible, right? And Animap takes the reset.
Taking it to reset.
Taking it 3-0 right now.
This was 2-0 at one point.
Yes, it was 2-0, and that was a 3-0 reversal.
Damn, Animap looking strong, honestly.
Yeah. Very strong showing right now.
Yep, very impressive. Especially into... Again, Nu is not a comeback character. It's not like the Tago where you get like a hit and suddenly, 80% of their health is gone and they had to guess the mix. This is a character that does very low damage, and it's quite hard to make a comeback with, right?
Yeah.
So, getting that comeback.
Getting the adaption.
Yeah. I think we're just kind of seeing the fundamentals here, like, shine through, right?
Yeah, he's definitely adapted. Wait, did Animap just leave?
He thought he was a bit too hasty. But like seeing him
a reset.
go more,
You're not done yet.
Seeing him go more aggressive when Hippy's using the stance there is very, very important. Because Hippy was kind of just getting it for free doing that before.
Yeah.
In zoning, you're right. I'd say one of the things Nu lacks is also chip. Yeah. Not having chip means that her zoning is not very threatening, to be honest.
Like, what was it? Mew zoning is sort of to the end of, I become plus 50, run up full screen and start missing.
Yeah, like Nu zoning doesn't have a payoff, aside from keeping you away.
Yeah. And it's not like he has a very good frame trap because there's no reason for you to mash out.
Yeah, like...
Her mix is not very strong.
It's not like if she had chip damage, she'd probably actually be a lot better.
Well, yeah, you'd be able. Should have a payoff, even if it's like marginal, like 50 damage every single time you throw out a sword. That is a lot. That adds up over the sheer number of swords you fire out. Because like if Nu had that right, you would actually have some urgency in getting out of the zoning. But as it currently stands, like you take Kagura for example, who should in theory lose to this character because of her toolkit, but you can just wait. And then Wyvern when there's like a gap.
Yeah, Wyvern when there's a gap, and suddenly, you're dead. Sorry, loser. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I fought, what was it, AB at OHN with Kagura, and he just, like, hates the character so much.
Yeah, I can understand why, quite frankly.
It's like my Kagura is the best, so...
Yeah.
Alright, Hippy getting the first round there. Alright, the dive kick, sneaking in past the gravity well. That 5B is huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
Good normal.
Uh-oh. Spiral?
Yeah, why is he saying spider?
Amane, what's going on?
Well-known spider lover.
Oh god, he's not Tekken.
Yeah, he is letting it blue be. He is aware of the unblockables and is like, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna let you blue beat until you run out of damage scale. I mean, it works.
Just do what we did before. Hit them 900 times with a 5A.
You know, do the minimum damage test. What could go wrong?
Live minimum damage test. Oh.
I think in that situation, what you do
Good
instead is you
projectile
just
there.
back off so they can't roll if they attempt to, and try to do
Really
like a delay
good.
option.
Really good snipe out of the air there with the projectile.
Nice flip.
Uh-oh. Can they go to burst there? Ooh, this is good damage. Can we get a kill? No.
That was a very... I feel like that super was kind of premature, but could she have called it much better?
I don't know.
Alright, Hippy.
Oh, Hippy. Out for blood.
Look, it's been reset. He has to try again.
Hippy's powered up.
Powered up. This is the... He's got the red test on him, in fact.
Yeah, I actually found that today.
You found that one? I found the defense one, which is always kind of sad.
It's dropped after the I think it's like Deadbird or Deathbird or
Oh, I think I know where that one is. I
Yeah.
forgot to kill that.
Killbird or something. I killed it and I dropped it.
Alright, I'll have to go back and get
Spoilers for Elden Ring.
Oh yes, spoilers that there is a bird boss somewhere in the game, somewhere.
Good luck finding it.
I mean, I know there's more than one, so...
Bird boss is very vague.
Oh, jumps out of that. Alright, 60 not doing too much.
You really do have to avoid that, by the way. That, the win button.
It's not quite win, but it's
close.
Amane has a huge advantage. Don't get hit.
Win button is what it says on Dust Loop, and I think that's funny.
I mean, it's not entirely wrong.
And these sets just keep going back and forth.
Yeah. Alright, Super's gonna go for the mix. And just gets
hit by the
DP. Does not have
reversal.
enough frame advantage there. Probably could have hit him with the lows, since he was mashing DP. But...
Oh dear. Tried to set up gravity and gets punished for it.
It's always a decision you need to go for. Like, do you go for the safe option that may hit their DP, or do you try to actually hit them with something that they need to react to?
Yeah, right. It's a big commitment, either way. Because you kind of have to live with the consequences.
Hippy up
Hippy
around again.
This is a repeat of last game, and I'm not just waiting
We're
for
gonna see another 3-2.
Yep.
Hippy's gonna win 2, and then Animap is gonna win the next 3. Alright, I'm a slave. God, the dive kick getting in. Right, Animap, not in a great spot here.
You don't have to unleash drill off the stance.
With the gain, all of these.
Are we gonna see the blue beat? Oh.
Oh my god, he was at the perfect spacing for that to actually work. I honestly think he should just stop
out of the air. Catches the roll with the projectile.
He should have done like delayed neutral tech there. Right, throw off the projectile. Like that would have been
nice
the perfect
reversal.
And that kills him.
Hippy is taking game 2.
Yeah.
This is giving me a lot of deja vu right now.
Yeah, this really is deja vu. We're 2-0. It's quite familiar. I wonder when we saw this before.
Where did this come from? This is so strange. I'm so very confused.
Also, I sent Viz, like, what will I complain about AusAnime now? Use backdash turns out to be 1.7 frames 22 from Runa's testing. And Viz sends me the handshake emoji.
Whoa! That was a ballsy drive. Almost getting hit by the Amane normal, but the drive went out just a little bit faster.
Oh, the snipe with the Dalsum normals. I mean, they're not actually Dalsum normals. Aren't Dalsum normals not distributed?
I've never played Street Fighter.
I remember that's like one of the things you can do as the character is just hit his normals.
My god!
Combo full screen with like projectile supers. It's actually quite funny. Yeah, they're not destroying. Yeah.
Oh, and whipping the throw.
I mean, Street Fighter is a very different game.
Yeah, absolutely right. Like, I imagine if I went to Street Fighter, things would be very different.
What do you mean? You just do like a string of 1 or 2
Where's
normals into a special?
Where's my burst?
You know, counter assaults are safe on block in that game.
What?
Yes.
Sickening.
I remember there was a Street Fighter player. I can't remember exactly who it was, but they are. I think it was Andron. One of the people who played Delsum a lot. And they asked, "Oh yeah, is counter assault like safe on block, like in Street Fighter?"
Again with the snipes, you need to air barrier that.
Where are the AusAnime players?
There are quite a few.
Yeah, we've got Life. Then they're not in the newbie tournament. I don't think we have any newbies who are actually picking up the character. But we've got
Benui's in newbies sometimes.
Oh, right. She was playing. I keep thinking of her as a Kokonami, but she's
she seems to be moving on from the Kokonami line. She tried Bullet for a while and was like, I quote, "I just want to be evil and murder people," and then picked up AusAnime.
Yeah, I mean, playing Bullet really makes you want to play a top tier, I have to say.
I can totally understand.
Bullet is suffering.
Yeah,
like, it's very funny when you land
the
like
7K?
6B into 6D combos and do like 5K meterless. But, you could just play a good character.
Like we had other AusAnimes like Viz, obviously.
Viz mostly shows up in the main tournaments, and even then, quite rarely. Very good player though. Like one of the four horsemen of OC.
And then we've got Life's trying out AusAnime. Runus has a command grab. I'm sorry, AusAnime. And
Runus knows a single thing. Runus wants a single thing.
There is one. I was about to say that. There's a decent number of AusAnime players. There's a bit of a.
I have given AusAnime a shot, but I'm too bad at playing AusAnime. That was the walk forward, not even run.
He's just walking forward, menacingly. Nice.
Alright, okay. Hippy on tournament point again.
Alrighty. Animap, you do your best work from behind. 303 damage.
Alright, cannot lose a round right now. Yep. Not a good start, but then again, Hippy is also dropping. So.
No second chances.
Okay.
Nice confirm.
We're getting started. Nice side swap.
We're putting him in the corner.
Oh, that's an
open. Reset.
Oh, he tried to roll or something there. That's not too great. Hits him with the overhead.
Nice IAD. Yeah.
That's a pretty nice mix-up. Are you close enough to do an interload there, actually? I don't think there is an interload, so that should be reactable. But
who's gonna fucking know that Nu can do that?
This guy, after being hit with it like 5 times in the set.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Alright.
Hippy, getting out, trying to...
Big throws.
Oh man, why is, like, his 5A...
I love his
2 jabs. Well, the thing is, it's really awkward. You try to do something like with 5A throw, and it gives them extra time to react.
Animap, again, bringing it back.
Yeah? Looking very familiar right now.
Yep.
Okay. Gets the knockdown. We're building drill the regular.
Yeah, we are. The old-fashioned way. Getting it revved up. This is damage?
Pretty decent damage. What was that starter again, actually?
I have no idea. That did so much.
Alright, gets the active flow. A little too far though, like, the EA just didn't lead to anything. For Hippy,
is there a better way to refer to that? Is there a better way to refer to that than stance, or...?
Probably, stance is probably fine. It's like, you could call it invite hell, so it's the drill. It's that you're charging the drill before you actually use it. It has
this is
looking incredibly similar to what we had.
Oh my god!
He didn't use the EA, and Animap evens it up.
Animap,
this is looking incredibly similar. We saw this.
What is going on?
It was 2-0, and now it's 2-2 again.
Bros. Hippy bros.
Oh.
And Hippy. Can Hippy solidify his lead?
Like, Hippy has gotten 2 tournament point with 1 more round to go. And then...
Animap here.
The tournament nerves.
Like, in the jaws of defeat.
Alright,
I get more... my brain starts turning off the longer this goes.
Hit empty, just commentate.
Hit empty, just commentate. And like... I'm not even trying to be analytical anymore. It's just, damn, that was a cool overhead.
I mean, like, I kind of feel like that's... They have a fairly clear idea of So, and
Yeah, they do,
also, we
right?
don't know enough about these characters to be advised.
Yeah,
Like,
neither of us play these characters.
Yeah. Oh my god, anti-airs the dive kick there.
we are
The 5D.
not well versed in these characters.
Oh, that hit! Oh god. Animap just hitting him with his slow movement. He's trying to jump, float gently around the screen.
Ooh.
I feel like floating gently is very good for fighting a lot of characters, and then there's...
Yeah. Violently throws a sword at you.
What is it? Amane is kind of a balloon. That's
Gets
what
the
his
throw
movement
counter.
reminds me of. And Animap
on tournament point.
Yeah.
From
Bring
the
this back.
jaws of defeat. Twice! Twice!
This is Wait, did I added a score to Animap that I should have when the round ended.
You're a bit hasty here, like. Listen,
Yeah,
you don't need
look,
to leak the script.
I don't even know if the start... Like, Animap was losing to the stances early on in the set, but now he's got the awareness
He's
to
adapted,
just...
yeah.
He's got the awareness to run forward and actually just start using his normals to beat it.
Actually, fully adapted to it, too. And pretty quickly, honestly.
Not looking too good for Hippy right now.
Yeah, this is a pretty dangerous situation to be in. You don't have
Okay,
any
nice
realistic
overdrive.
approaches.
He was like plus 20 there from the projectile whipping, but whatever. Oh no, gets anti-aired. Has no burst. We are probably still going to see it before the round ends.
It's not active flow.
Oh, that worked. All right.
We got burst on deck from Animap. No longer. Projectile super. Gets a turn.
Okay,
Reversal.
DP's out. Hippy may take this round.
What's the throw?
Whiffs that 5B as well. Okay, gets
Oh
it.
dear.
Is that dead?
It's dead.
Confirms into the super. And
It is
it's
the final round.
tournament point, final
We
game.
actually
final
ran
round.
through as many rounds as possible to get to this point.
Oh, it's
There it
3-2. 3-2.
Strong start from Hippy, but he couldn't get to this one.
Whoever wins, it will be 3-2-3.
That is one thing I know about Amane. Oh,
Now get a double down. We can get another one. We can get another round. So what happens if you get a double down when both players have a knock? Is no one gets a point. That was not a good burst.
That was real bad. It looked
Oh
like
no, get
real
somebody
good
overhit and then the throw. This is
trade places again. Round
this isn't
started out
dead,
really
but
well
this
for
is
Hippy.
like one or two more good
This round started so
burns.
strong for Hippy.
Bates
Oh,
DP2
no.
gets the full punish. This might be dead.
This might be it.
This is dead. Like he's got the super.
And Animap is your winner.
Closes it out 3-2. Takes it back.
Very
to the jaws
impressive
of
going from both players.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was very well played.
I love that. I've never been more hyped watching New.
It's
I'm
the
the
low
kind of
tiers,
person-
right? Like
My brain gets turned off when I see someone shooting projectiles from full screen. My neuron was
Whoa.
fully activated throughout that. I was wow.
Yeah, that was a very cool set to watch. And
That was awesome.
yeah. Hopefully that was as enjoyable to watch as it was for
That
us.
was
Yeah,
wow.
that was a sick set.
That was awesome. I've never had more fun watching two zoners, honestly. There was so much going on in that set with like how the players were adapting to each other. And I'm real quickly adapting to the projectile stance. I mean, I don't play either of those characters, but I probably wouldn't have figured that out nearly as quickly as he did.
Yeah, quick adaptation is quite a hard skill that you kind of need to learn.
Yeah, especially when you're so used to like a flowchart, right? Or like just doing your game plan. Very, very difficult.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's something you sort of learn over time, just as game sense, is
Yeah.
changing your muscle memory or even just trying new things.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
recommend not quite literally shadowboxing, but that's the term for it, I think, where you have a good enough mental model of the game that you can practice without actually. You can think about the
absolutely.
game and have a accurate mental model of what will happen.
Fantastic. What
Yeah.
a set.
But yeah,
What a set.
that was a very cool set. And I think we're gonna raid someone. So
Oh, hell yeah.
who is streaming today?
Who's on?
We're on apparently. Cool, thank you, following list. I'm looking from my perspective. So
Yeah, wow. Robo Forte's on that. I should check out
yeah,
their
we should
stream.
check out. We should check out Robo Forte maybe sometime. We've got there's Central 804, which is the BBCF arcades. I don't know what they're doing today.
Serpent's
There's Fiery.
playing.
There's Serpent.
I'll go firing.
Testing Xfinity connection.
I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll just go firing?
Maybe that's like a yeah. Up to Robo. There's Fiery. There's Serpent. There's probably other people playing BBCF as well. If I look at the live channels, we're the top stream.
Oh my god! Oh, how's it feel to be number 1 on Twitch?
It's a weird feeling, being like a fairly popular BBCF stream now.
Kind of wild, isn't it? Rollback. What rollback does to a community.
The biggest. Anyway, I think we'll raid fire.
I'm a rollback. Yeah, bring firing. I'm a rollback baby too. So.
Welcome to the BBCF community. Enjoy your stay.
Oh,
anyway, thank you for
great.
watching.
Yep.
I'm gonna close the stream now. Play some Elden Ring.
Sorry for commentating, everyone.
Sorry for comment. That was great.
I love that. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Anyway, bye bye.
See you, everyone.